I knew I love one that's in the last. I knew I love that shit in the past. Don't you give up on me, baby. Don't you give up on me, baby girl. Don't you give up on me, baby. Don't you give up on me, baby girl. Let's see. Don't play, man. The service, don't act like this service ain't jinking. What you thinking? No. Don't you give up on me, baby. Don't you give up on me, baby girl. I knew I love one that's in the last. I knew I fell for that ish in the past. Don't you give up on me, baby. Don't you give up on me, baby girl. Alright, okay. I think we online. Ski. Think we online, Ski. Let me pull up the YouTube, Ski. See if we jinking, Ski. Don't you give up on me, baby. Okay. Don't you give up on me, baby girl. Alright. Okay. Tap in, man. Join the live. Join up. We in here. Yeah, 88. What's the word, my broski? Welcome to the chit ad. We got 88. We got Mary in the chat. Miss Mary, how you feeling tonight, girlie? Yes, please hit the like button for me, everybody. Need that. Road to 3K, man. What's up? Let's jump right to it. We ain't gonna waste no time, man. Cop's wife thinks she entitled to drive drunk. Let's show her, or let's see just how unentitled she really is. Hope everybody feeling good tonight. Welcome to the chat. Let me know how y'all feeling, gang.
This rich woman is the epitome of entitlement. You'll soon see why.
My boy E Mills in the chat. Early, what's the word, gang? Welcome to the chat, everybody.
Hi, Sergeant Curley's under police department. You're being recorded. How are you doing?
Great, how are you?
What's going on today? Why are you all over the roadway in the other lane of travel?
Can I go home?
Okay, but you're in that
She about to cry. Niggas ain't even, all you did was ask her. She about to cry.
lane of travel. The roadway in the other lane of travel.
Can I go home?
Okay, but you're in that lane of travel. You're recorded. How are you doing?
Great, how are you?
What's going on today? Why are you all over the roadway in the other lane of travel?
Can I go home?
Okay, but you're in that lane of travel. Back there.
But when it comes to this, I've known
What are you talking about?
you're just shopping and
Okay. Can you go ahead and check the vehicle for me? Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
Can I see it, please? Can I see your driver's license, please?
I do.
She overly drunk, gang. She, look at her face.
Is this a friend of yours over there?
What's she sipping?
He's a police officer? What?
Yeah, please.
Hey, have you been drinking alcoholic beverages tonight, man? Have you been drinking
She definitely smacked, my boy. What y'all think she was sipping on? I understand. Not give the fuck out the truck, man.
alcoholic beverages?
No.
Any reason for your mannerisms tonight?
No.
Any reason for your slow reaction to things?
Absolutely not.
Can you go ahead and step off the car for me?
I will not.
You will not? Okay, that's good. I'm going to wait for another unit and we'll have a conversation, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No,
Do you have
sir.
insurance and registration for the vehicle?
Absolutely do.
Can you get those for me, please? There's no weapons inside, correct?
I do have weapons.
You have a weapon inside there?
Absolutely.
What kind of weapon do you have in there?
I have a 380.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and keep
She got that jam. She got that jam-o-matic. Shorty got that 380 tuck.
You have a concealed weapons permit? Are you a police officer?
No.
You're not? Okay, good.
She laughing and shit.
All right, man. I'm going to place you under arrest for DUI. Go ahead and step out of the car for me. Please step out of the car for me, please. You're under arrest.
Whatever you want.
You're under arrest. Step out of the car for
Whatever
me.
you want.
You're under arrest.
Whatever you want. She trying to give some mouth up to avoid a ticket.
Step out of the car for
Whatever
me.
you want.
sir.
She trying to give some mouth
Go
up,
ahead and
y'all.
step out of the car for me, ma'am.
You set me out of the car.
Ma'am, are you going to come out of the car on your own?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And you know it.
Go ahead and step out of the car for me, ma'am.
She kind of hot. I ain't gonna lie. Rich lady kind of hot. But how she... Wait, why it says rich lady, but then it say her husband a cop? Cops be rich? That's what I'm saying, man. I'm about to join these niggas, man. I'm about to be the NYPD. Nigga, get that bread. I'm trying to make 100K. Nigga said she got a mysterious look to her. That make me want to explore. Facts. I agree. I want to explore too.
Thank you. Oh, careful.
She about to fall.
That's what
Place your hands behind your back for me.
Jesse.
Look, the description says rich lady. Look, this rich woman is the epitome of entitlement. Bro, so her husband a cop, so they calling cops rich?
Jesse.
Ma'am, so you're aware you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to your lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned.
Right.
His rights and
I'm
his rights to make
excited.
statements.
I'm grateful.
I'm excited.
You understand those?
Yeah.
As I explained, you already asked for an attorney, so I'm not going to ask you any further questions.
Just keep walking, man, towards my car back here.
If you was broke, if this was a broke nigga, they would have not stopped asking questions. He said, you asked for an attorney, so I'm not going to ask for any other questions. If this was a broke nigga, he asking questions till he find his answers.
Really?
Towards my car. Keep walking.
Jesse.
Jesse,
Keep walking.
Don't
Towards me.
touch me like that.
Get in the car.
Do you
Sit in
think
the
you
car.
are?
Sit in the car. Move.
Yeah, I love your cunt. You're gonna suck.
He is
nah, I ain't gonna lie. She look good. I ain't gonna front. She attractive. Body attractive. Even her face cute. Well, her drunk ass. And my boy 88 said maybe she makes more than him. That's true. You right. She could.
her husband, and before they stopped their vehicles, he had shown the officer his middle fingers.
Yeah, okay, just so you're aware. Any reason why you were stepped out of your vehicle on Main Street and getting out of your vehicle and putting your fingers up in the air to everybody to see?
Any reason for that?
Yeah.
No.
Exiting your vehicle in her land
I
travel.
just had to give her stuff,
Okay.
but that was it.
The other side of it is for somebody making a gesture. Do you have anything else you need?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
But he's,
Yo, the cop ain't really got much leverage because it's other cops. It's like, nigga, she drunk. We can see she drunk. Like, I don't care if that's your wife.
you got out at Main Street down there, put two fingers up in the air.
They put us in our own pits.
Step out.
Good, yeah. Let's see how you put us in our own pits.
You urinate back here?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. She took a piss back there, dog. We ain't never seen that. A broke one wouldn't ask for an attorney. That's true. They don't want to pay for that nigga.
There's my husband.
Your husband's not here, okay?
Oh my god, go f
Step out right
yourself.
here for me.
Good. Good. I can't wait.
Call me inside.
Good. Oh my god.
She attractive, but she pissy, so she not that attractive no more.
I'm sorry for my husband to see this. I can't wait for my husband to see this.
You go to the west here.
Your way.
You can just sit in this little chair over here.
Good.
I feel bad for the person that's sitting in this chair after her, bro. She pissy as hell.
Right here for me.
No.
Just need you to sit down now.
Love you. What's your
What?
name?
My name is Officer Iverson.
Good.
I'm just trying to help you, man, okay?
I will love you.
I will. She trying to give up some pussy. She listen. She trying to pass that pussy around the whole department. God damn it. She said, I will love you if you let me go.
Man.
While the officer was occupied with the paperwork, she managed to free herself from the cuffs.
Oh, shit.
Stand up.
Bro, her husband taught her some shit.
Put your arms behind your back.
I'm sorry. No,
We'll just recuff you, okay?
Stop.
Yeah, she pissy right now. She pissy with her nice ass body.
Are they too tight?
It hurts.
I can do two of them if that makes it easier. Is that better?
That's really much. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you.
Please just don't jump out of the cuffs, okay?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Can you just take a seat back for me, okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What is she doing, dog?
The worst part about it is that my husband.
Can you sit back down for me, ma'am?
I'm my husband.
That boy 88 said today's Bitcoin upgate 101-ish. Nigga said her feet are a size 18 men's. Nah, she do got some big ass feet. I noticed that. She got some big ass feet. I know she swim good. She treading water with these feet. Nah, Bitcoin 101K, that's fire, gang. Yo, listen, anybody who fuck with me, if y'all love me, like y'all really fuck with me, bro, I'ma need y'all to hit me with a dono, bro. My AC went out in my car, gang. They trying to charge a nigga $600 for a new AC in my car, and it's cold as fuck. So listen, man, what's up? Let's band together and get this Jimmy fund together, this Jimmy new AC in the car fund right. And let's help a nigga get a couple $100. Let's help a nigga get a couple $100.
Hear me, ma'am?
Is.
Can you sit back down for me?
But my husband.
Yeah, if you're not going to cooperate, you're going to go.
But my husband, we don't care about your husband. He not here. He not my sergeant.
You hear me, ma'am?
Is.
Can you sit back down for me?
But my husband.
Yeah, if you're not going to cooperate, you're going to go in the room, okay? Sit back down on the chair for me. Are you going to sit back down?
No, I need to.
Go in this room.
No.
Oh, she out the cuffs again. Dog. Nigga said, I believe her. I will love you. I believe it too. Where's the merch? Bro, the merch coming, gang. You right. Where the merch at? The merch should have been out. You right about that, bro. The merch should have been the fuck out.
Stop it. Put your hands on your back right now.
Stop.
Put your hands on your back.
Please stop.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I thought because she the police wife, like, he wasn't gonna manhandle her. He handled her ass. Look.
You're going to cooperate, you're going to go in the room, okay? Sit back down on the
Look
chair
at the look of her face. That shit devilish.
for me. Are you going to sit back down?
No, I need to.
Go in this room.
No.
And look, she got out the handcuffs, bro. That's how you know they not doing her like they do niggas. Either that or her husband really taught her how to escape handcuffs. He tossed her ass around. Fuck your husband.
Stop it. Stop. Put your hands on your back right now.
Stop.
Put your hands on your back.
Please stop.
Somebody want 30.
Help me. Help me. Stop. I'm not doing anything here.
Put your hands on your back.
Nigga said, damn, size 18, get your trunks.
Stop it. Put your hands behind your back. Stop. Stop resisting.
No.
Put your hands.
You're wrong.
Put your hands on your back.
No.
She kind of strong. You got to give it to her.
Put your head behind your back.
Bro, you never seen them put 2 pairs of cuffs on a person this small. Nigga said dude's falling in.
Stop.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're gonna kill me. You're wrong.
Nah, she got a body, gang. You see how flat her tummy is? She been drinking her flat tummy tea, gang. Flat tummy tea on deck, nigga.
You're wrong. You're gonna kill me.
Look at that flat tummy tea on deck.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Please.
Kill you.
Now she threatening the police with death?
Kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Definitely toxic, bro. I don't want to see how she is when she get mad in the house.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll find a way. I'll kill
And you know she really will kill too. She got that little 380. She got that Jam-O-Matic.
you, you piece of shit.
This one.
Yeah. Yeah. Sir.
Let's double lock.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. My husband's a cop. My husband's a cop.
We don't
My
care.
husband's a cop. I'll make sure you run. I'll f***ing ruin you. I'll my husband's a cop. I make sure I'll ruin you cunt.
It seemed
Called
like
him a
all of
cunt.
her importance relied on the fact that her husband was a cop.
Yeah, my husband's a cop. You
I believe her when she say she gonna find a way, gang.
are the wrong Mexican. Yeah, you
Oh, she Mexican. She a spicy Mexican. I like me a spicy Mexican, bro.
are the wrong Mexican.
You fucking with the wrong Mexican. Hot tamale.
Yeah, you cunt. Let loose now, you. I'll ruin your entire life. I'll ruin your mother. Get the fuck. I'm a cop's wife. I'm a cop's wife. I'm a cop's wife.
She think that shit get her away with anything.
How dare you touch me?
Wimmer, can you grab Hobble?
Look at me up. Look me up. No. 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 I swear to God, you loosen me up.
This one.
I'm a cop's wife. You.
Facts.
They're double.
I'm a cop's wife. I'm a cop's wife. You. So ruin your life.
Walk on this one. Just go for it.
Yeah, just go.
No. You better help me. You better help me. Oh my God.
Oh, they putting in that restraint shit now.
Get you. Let me.
And she take good care of herself. You see she got her nails done. Makeup was done. Wherever she came from, she looked good. Like, bro, I know the police is mad. He was ready to take her home and enjoy that. And she was going to know it.
Let go.
Imagine going to work the next day after a performance like this from your wife. Very embarrassing.
Let me let go. Let me let go.
He got ops, though. He got ops.
Do anything.
We can get her up. Let's get her seated.
So roll your onto your side. Keep your legs out in front of you.
I would have my gloves on, too. She pissy.
And 1, 2, 3, we're up.
Oh my God.
Have a seat, please. Just sit down. Okay.
Is she bleeding?
God.
The hell happened to her? Oh, that's sweat in her hair. I'm about to say, she bleeding? Nah, that's sweat in her hair. Nigga said he was ready to take her home and enjoy that for sure. Facts, bro.
Thank God.
Just keep seated, okay?
No.
Just keep seated.
They're gonna kill me.
You're okay.
Okay. Do you wish to talk to an attorney?
Absolutely.
Okay. As soon as you get to jail, you can talk to an attorney, okay?
You're goddamn right.
All right. Perfect. We're going to get you medical
You
cleared.
goddamn right.
You'll be fine. Then you can.
Bro, even that you're goddamn right was evil from her, bro. That shit's scary. Mary says she's gonna have a bad headache tomorrow. Facts, and a sore voice. She gonna wake up with no voice. All this screaming she doing right now.
Goddamn right.
All right. Perfect. We're going to get you medical cleared. You'll be fine. Then you can go up to jail.
Hi.
Hey, who this coming in? Who this coming in all happy and chipper? Bitch, people getting locked up. Ain't nobody happy.
Then you can go up to jail.
Hi.
Like, she way too chipper with that high. You can tell she just started her shift. Like, her shift just started. Either that or she about to get off in an hour or something. You don't be no happier, never in a better feeling than when you either just came in and you in a good mood, nobody blew yours yet, or when you about to go home, you about to get off. That's a good feeling. Except if I was acting like this, the last person I want to talk to is my attorney, your wife.
How are you?
What's going on? Let's go check it out, okay? Cooperate with them, please.
What'd you do to your head?
But you do it.
I didn't touch you, so
Is
that's
this
why
Oh, is she bleeding or is it the fucking hair?
I'm asking you.
You want to know? Let's go check it out.
Okay, you get the corner of that.
Are you hurt?
When she was
I
fighting.
don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Is something wrong?
What'd you guys take, man?
Is something wrong?
We're just asking you because we don't know how you feel, so I'm asking.
Yeah, thank
I'm asking you if you hurt anywhere.
It hurts my wrist.
Your wrist.
I can't do it.
You hurt anywhere?
I've got carpal tendons. I can't do it.
I'm gonna adjust your shirt. Okay? Is that okay?
But I can't do my wrist. It hurts.
At least she trying to cover her up. Woman to woman, she trying to take care of her a little bit.
There. You'll cover it up a little better.
Self.
No, we were waiting.
We're Americans here.
Take a look at your
It
stuff.
hurts.
I know it's gonna squeeze, but if arm, it won't hurt so bad. Okay?
One of the officers found a loaded gun in the woman's Jeep.
All right.
She told you she had that 380.
Glock pistol, it is.
How you got a Glock, but it's a 380? Who the fuck buys a 380 Glock? Like, I bet you this is the most least sold Glock that they sell. Like, why would you buy a Glock and get a 380 as a Glock? Like, what the fuck? But I guess at least you know that 380 will not jam because the Glocks don't jam. As long as you clean them bitches. And I ain't even, bro, I got a Glock I ain't clean. I had this Glock. It's a legal Glock, so I had it for a minute. This shit I ain't clean this bitch. I got like 1,500 rounds through the bitch. Never cleaned it. Perfect. I'm like, I'm not going to clean it because it shoot perfect. So, they said they should have had a female guard there, to be honest. I agree. They got one now. Well, they got the female ambulance lady.
It is a 380. Glock
She told
42.
you. She told
Serial
you.
number Adam Young, Paul 785. It has a fully loaded magazine, 6-round magazine, and it has one in the chamber.
One in the chamber. She was ready. She was prepared. She's petty. Nah, but she said it though, bro. She said she had a gun. She told him when they asked her.
This one was removed from the chamber. 6 full magazine.
Bro, if you only got 6 shots, you better have one in the chamber, nigga. You low on ammo. You better have one in the chamber. Oh, she petite. She's telling on yourself on here. Nah, it's legal, Mary. It's a legal Glock. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something real quick. It's legal. I'm not a felon, y'all. I'm a hood nigga. I am not a felon though. Like, yes, born and raised in the projects, done put in work, did my thing, but thank God, God willing, I'm not a felon. Let me show y'all something. Look. I'm gonna block my Addy. I'm gonna block my Addy, right? I'm gonna block my address and my name. Chill, my whole name on here. Alright, well look, y'all can see my picture. Look. Y'all can see my picture. Let me know if y'all can see my picture, right? Y'all can see it? Let me move this so I can see if I can see it. Y'all can see it? Y'all see my picture, right? Now I'm going to show y'all the title of this card, what this is. Y'all see what that is? License to carry a firearm. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but I got a license to carry a firearm, though. Not in New York, because New York make it damn near impossible, but... yeah, I ain't no felon, though. I ain't no felon, thank God. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got blicks.
Firearm secured. Secured for safety real quick.
you have extensions in? Yeah. You
Yes,
do.
I have extensions.
Okay, I'm not gonna mess with them. I'm just want to
Damn, they going through her extensions? Thank you. Mary said, we believe you. Thank you, Mary. Nigga said, we trust you, Jimmy. You don't got to prove shit to us. All right, thank you. Appreciate y'all.
make sure that maybe that's
What the problem is, yeah. It does look like it's kind of coming from there, but I don't see like any scalp like any split or anything. Not that I can tell.
No, I don't see any.
Good, I'm not trauma in my extensions. I'm excited about that. Next subject.
We don't have to check you out if you don't want us to. Can we look at it?
Can we keep kind of assessing you, or are you not wanting to
Oh, you go
have any?
for it.
Okay.
Can you just keep your head real still, just so we can shine a light and make sure that everything looks okay?
No, she struggled with this during her with the officer. And she
My husband's a police officer. Go yourselves. So you're all. He's gonna talk.
Where's he work?
Yeah, he's probably talk shit to you.
Yeah, we're not police officers. We're
Yeah,
firefighters,
good. Now, do it. He's police. I'm an officer, firefighter. So, guy, he's a big double sword. And he gets to talk double shit.
Are you feeling?
See how her attitude changes when women are there? That's kind of true. Listen, that's why they should have had women present from the beginning to make her just feel more comfortable, keep her calm.
Any pain besides?
No, I'm not. I'm not in.
Like, I would have wanted that for my wife. If that was my wife or my sister or somebody I love that's a female, I would have wanted there to be a female officer or something present, for sure, for sure.
Nobody listens to me. Not even a cop. Hi.
I still got to provide medical aid.
She kind of sexy, though. Look, she kind of sexy when you look at her.
So cute.
Hey, kind of what it is.
Good. Good. He's a type of husband, and he's one of you guys, and he's a. Anyway, say this is crazy. Oh, apparently I'm handcuffed, so
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still.
You want your glasses up?
just do, yeah. You
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. Is that better?
Good.
Or you know
The
what?
lady's sweet. The lady being sweet to her, though.
Good.
Let me help you. It's
Good.
not on your ear. That's why.
Yeah.
Is that better?
I will.
I think over.
It's like white and blacks cops. They should be selective community dependent. Selective. What that mean? What is selective community dependent? What that means? Like. What that means? I gotta look that up. I don't know what that means. Selective
Give it
community.
to me. Give it to me. Give it. Yeah. I love him. But it's like it's not working.
What's that? That means. Damn, my Google don't even know. It don't matter.
So Amber, you don't want to go to the hospital with us. We're just gonna have you acknowledge that you don't want to go. We're just
How do you know this?
we're just gonna call our doctor. E-R-A-K-E.
Yes, sir.
Last name.
Damn, so they must have did rip one of her extensions out of her head. I'm saying if it's all black hood, black cops should be policing it. Facts. I agree. Right. You should have people who kind of understand the community that they policing. You shouldn't have people policing the neighborhood that they don't understand. I agree. She's still tweaking.
My God, Cynthia, you're killing me. I love you. I'm trying to cry. You're letting me. I can't cry.
Sam, we're gonna walk the car.
I'll fall down.
We're gonna go back in the patrol car, okay?
Take small steps.
I don't know how you do it. You know.
You're good. Just keep walking, okay?
Oh my God, no. No.
She's still in disbelief that she going to jail.
It's right here to the car, okay?
So bad.
Yeah, I wonder what charges they gonna give her because they did find a loaded gun. So I wonder if they gonna hit her with like possession of a weapon while under the influence or something. Let's see.
Bad.
Watch your step.
This is so
Watch your
bad.
step. Don't fall. Just take a seat
This
back in
is
here.
so bad.
Yo, where her husband at, bro? The husband still ain't show up? The husband must know, don't even go. Because if you go, you're going to lose your job because you're going to be defending your wife. And I mean, I don't know. Why her husband not there though? I'd have been there.
You want to stay there? I'll pull the seatbelts over.
All this sucks. I know it. I've been there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
At least have some
Them big ass feet. She got no shoes on now.
socks on.
Yeah, I'll give you socks, ma'am.
I don't want no socks on. Baby, my feet, I get cold. Oh, look at that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
She think they worried about her feet getting cold. They locking your ass up, lady. They about to have you in an uncomfortable position for however long.
All right, no. Did you kiss me?
Thank you, ma'am.
Wait, oh, no.
Bro, if I'm her husband, I'm embarrassed. Why is you asking these niggas they gonna kiss you and flirting with these niggas because you drunk? Let me find out I married a whore.
Roll the window down. Jesse, roll the windows down. I need a break.
I need a drink.
I mean it. Roll the window down.
She was charged with assault and DUI.
Okay, so they didn't bother her about having a gun because it was legal. So assault and DUI. Who she assaulted? The police?
YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen.
What young woman goes completely nuts during arrest? Let's see what this is about.
She ran away from the hospital during her ongoing treatment.
I need to go to my children. Can you take me?
You need to go to your children?
They're not safe. Yes.
Okay. Listen, I think... Come here.
You want to shoot me? Shoot me, dog. Shoot me.
And she's running in the street. So... oh, the shooters.
Yo, she's slow as hell. This she barely running, gang. Like, she thinks she running fast.
I'm in on the street, dog. I'm going to heaven, dog.
Stop. Stop.
Look, he barely had to run to catch up to her.
He's going to hurt me.
Stop.
Oh, that's sexy.
Stand by. I got signal 50 in the road. Stop.
Sir, can you film this?
Get out the road. Stop.
Oh, he's hurting me. He's hurting me.
Stop.
He's hurting me.
Stop.
I'm surprised it's not a charge for concealing a firearm while intoxicated. Licensed or not. Yeah. You know, if you get caught drunk or under the influence of drugs with your gun on you, that's a charge. So I'm surprised. Only because she a cop's wife.
Stop.
Sir, you what you doing? Hey, man.
I was trying to get her to...
Can you get off of me?
To stop.
What is he doing?
He's gonna get you safe, okay?
Hey, relax. Please relax. Please.
I just was raped. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I'm getting you help, is what you don't understand.
No, I'm not.
I don't want to fight with you.
No, I'm telling everybody, CNN.
But I cannot let you hurt yourself, okay? I cannot let you hurt yourself.
Get off of me. You're hurting me.
I don't...
Why? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Okay, I'm not putting any pressure on you.
The earth, dog, get off of me.
Alright.
Nah, Shorty is just... I don't even want to watch this video. She's clearly on something. Like, she fucked up. I don't want to watch this video. No. Shorty, alright. She be alright, though, y'all. Yo, Tommy G, gang. Oh, yo, we didn't even talk about my nigga Andrew Schultz, bro. Andrew Schultz is fire, bro. Funny ass comedian, Andrew Schultz, bro. One of the niggas that, like, I know when I watch a little stand-up clip of this nigga, he gonna make me laugh. For real. So I fuck with Andrew Schultz. We gotta get to this video. They trying to cancel him for the joke that he made about K-Dot. So, stand by. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna waste no time. We about to get to this. We gonna move forward though nicely. Let's get to the Tommy G video. Then we gonna get to the the K-Dot shit with my nigga Andrew Schultz.
Come out only a couple.
Wrong video. Let's go.
My name is Tommy G, and you might be wondering how I got here. Initially, I took a road trip to Memphis where I was going to be working with...
You don't like Andrew Schultz? Like I said, he's all right. You don't like Andrew Schultz? You don't think he's funny? Like, out of these comedians right now, Bill Burr is like one of my favorite white comedians. Bill Burr, one of my favorite white comedians. Then Andrew Schultz is like down the list. He like number like 4. Nobody done number 3 and number 4. There's a couple white comedians that I love.
With a nonprofit called We Fight Monsters to cover a story on human trafficking. But my friend at the nonprofit, Ben Owen, said, well, if you're going to be coming to Memphis, you might as well meet my friend Johnny Carter. He does undercover drug busts here. So of course I give Johnny true pal would. He invited me to a raid. You see, Johnny happens to be the director for West Tennessee Drug Task Force, so he has the pull to actually invite me to a raid where we'd also be meeting up with members of Memphis SWAT and other law enforcement agencies. Seeing as I've spent...
Damn, usually Tommy G is on the side of the people that's committing the crimes. Today, he going inside a SWAT and drug task force raid. Let's see, this should be cool, bro. It should be good content.
Much of my career on YouTube covering the criminal side of the coin, I thought this would be an interesting opportunity to interview law enforcement and hear their story. And growing up as a bit of a pothead and rebel in high school, I've always had a little suspicion about police and authority, partly because I had trouble accepting that someone with a badge had the power to send me to jail for reefer, and partly because I was probably paranoid in my smoke-filled car. But as I've gotten older and lived in more sketchy neighborhoods, I've come to realize that good and accountable law enforcement is essential to a safe community. So in this episode, we get
Matt Rife. I gotta look this dude up. I never heard of him. Matt Rife. I never heard of him at all. I gotta look him up.
Get to witness a raid. I get to ask law enforcement all the sorts of questions you might also want to ask. And towards the end, good old Johnny has to draw his gun. But more on that later. This, folks, is inside an undercover drug bust. Let's get into it. 6 a.m. in Memphis, Tennessee. We're gonna be taking an inside look into the world of drugs at an angle that we've never seen it before. Usually on the channel, we're the ones interviewing the guy that's selling it, buying it, and this time we're gonna be interviewing the side that's raiding it. So I think we're gonna learn a lot. It's raining a bit here in Memphis, so I asked Johnny, are we still going in? Johnny said we're like the post office. It's rain or shine, they're gonna visit you. So, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Good to meet you. How are you? You guys get nervous for stuff like this? If that vehicle shows up to your house, you know you're.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he might lose his street car from this video.
Yeah. There's no question.
And how many overall men do you think will make this breach?
So there'll be one SWAT team that'll make the breach. Then once the SWAT team secures the house, everybody's in cuffs. They've checked it. They'll do a secondary check. Then the search will start.
Do you get nervous before stuff like this?
Doing it for 26 years. I still get nervous every day.
And do we know what we're hitting this guy for?
Fentanyl.
How much we talking?
Ounces.
How much can I make off an ounce of fentanyl?
It's about $20 a button. A button's about 1/10 of a gram. About $5,600. It's a never-ending battle. It's a game of whack-a-mole. You knock one down and two more pop up.
What was the timeline of when you feel like Memphis?
Yes.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. That's why I can't even see myself ever like trying to like revert back to doing dumb illegal shit like this, bro. These niggas is moving Fenty, bro. I don't play with that, bro. I don't like that. I know a couple people that died off of that shit. I don't like that shit at all.
Soon as the states and the government crack down on prescription opioids.
Nigga, that's what I said, bro. I'd rather be the police than go back to risking my freedom.
You had Big Pharma. They introduced the opioid pain meds. They introduced the pain scale, and they made pain hospital and.
Damn, my Wi-Fi acting up, gang. Come on, Wi-Fi, come through. Don't do me. Come on, Wi-Fi, don't do me. Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, don't do me. Damn, the Wi-Fi not busting. Wi-Fi not busting. Come on, gang. Stop playing. My boy 88 said, you too old, Jimmy. Facts. That's what I'm saying, bro. I can't, nigga. I could not. I mean, don't get me wrong. This nigga's older than me still doing this shit. This nigga's older than me still risking their freedom, right? But nigga like me, I want more for life. I want more out of life. We not young no more. I don't even think how I used to think, my nigga. Like, my mind frame ain't even the same as my old mind frame. I couldn't even deal with fiends. I wouldn't want to be around fiends, bro. Like, I didn't want to be around them before, but I had to. Like, I thought I had to.
We're giving it like it's the best thing since sliced bread. And then you had addicts that got addicted to it.
It's crazy hearing law enforcement acknowledge that big pharma is the root of a lot of the drug addiction issues in America, yet when you look at things, not one executive has ever served prison time, and all these small dealers are getting busted. It speaks to a growing frustration with Americans that the white-collar criminals can get away with anything and get rich, and the little guys get 10, 15, 20 plus years.
And then everybody cracked down on it. They did away with it. They're not prescribing it as openly as they used to. And, cartels, they pay attention to what's going on, and they adjust. They're a business. They're all about money.
So right now we're traveling in a convoy.
Oh, yeah.
Around how many men would you guess are going to be on this operation?
Oh, geez. 30. So what we'll do is they'll go in and secure. They'll do their initial entry, the initial search. They'll get everybody that's...
Well, have to assess the risk to reward no matter what age. That's a fact. Especially as a grown man, like a whole adult with bills and a life and family and shit. I don't got no kids, but I got a lot of family that love me and depend on me, and they assume I'm gonna be here to, you know what I mean? If they need me with something, you feel me? So it's like, shit.
Out in the open, secured and handcuffed.
And you better believe I plan on having kids soon, gang. Not tomorrow, but I plan on having kids in the next 2-3 years type shit. I gotta make sure I'm saving money now and putting and building something now that I could be alright when I have kids. Like, kids matter, bro. It's all about the kids.
And then they'll do a secondary search for anybody that might be hiding, and then we will start the search.
Shit, I got a niece. I got a baby niece. Well, my niece is 10 now. I got a 10-year-old niece. I got a nephew that's like 10 months old. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, now I'm tweaking. My nephew a year old. I got a nephew that's a year old. Like, bro, I gotta literally be here for them, the youth. It's about the youth, gang.
Before we see this raid, I wanted to get the scoop from someone who's been raided a few different times. This is Fila. He was a big Memphis drug dealer and OG back in the day, and this is his story.
I had this trap house over on Macklemore, and every night it was a f***ing party there, 7 days a week. It was coke, it was crack, it was pussy, plenty of money, everything.
That's why OG missing teeth.
I love it.
That's why OG ain't got no teeth, but he did all them drugs. Yeah, there's a lot of variables when deciding to do the lick or not, right?
So one night I was inside my bedroom, and I know the music up front be loud and everybody be partying, but I was f***ing tired. I just had to get some rest. And I woke up in the middle of the night and it was f***ing quiet, and I'm like...
Yo, dude got one tooth. Dude got one tooth that we could visibly see in his mouth, bro. Nah, bro. This is why you gotta live your life correct. This is why you gotta live your life correct. I don't want to be this man age with one tooth in my mouth. This shit is crazy.
So I get up and I walk out. My front door, the raw end door was wide open. Next thing I know, when I turn my back, bam! The cops. So they take me to the door and I look out on the porch, and everybody that was in my house.
It's crazy. It's hard for me to pay attention to his story. Mr. One Tooth. Like, this shit crazy.
And laying face down on the ground.
So there's a trap house right next to a sheriff's deputy?
So that's probably why they're not selling as much out of that house and going to other places.
Okay, so they're at the front door, they're preparing to go. Holy... So they're not doing a no-knock raid, I take it?
No, those are illegal now.
Probably for good reason, right?
Oh, yeah.
They're breaching the door. They're kicking the door. So he's not complying, or is he coming out?
So I really don't know at this point.
If there was going to be a shootout today, this is the moment when it would happen. For a tense minute, there was a standoff in which all guns were aimed at the house. Thankfully, the suspects decided to surrender peacefully, and after that, the SWAT team conducted their search.
So this is actually a female.
My boy said Trump is him. He got nominated Person of the Year. That's what's up. Listen, man, I ain't mad. Trump, listen, Trump making it happen, man. I wish I had some money in the goddamn in the system that he's taking to the moon right now. Because it seemed like all of the crypto homies is talking about how much money they making. I wish I was in there.
Male. That's our main target.
The main target is a female? Hell no. Ain't no way this the main target.
So this is actually a female. That's our main target.
The main target is a lady, y'all.
Damn, can you imagine raining out, you're woken up at 6:20 a.m. in your underwear and you're taken to jail, and that, how many years is a guy like this facing most likely? Like,
so it depends on the amount and their criminal history. Sale of fentanyl is a Class B felony.
They should get the maximum amount of time that it carries. Fentanyl is like playing Russian roulette. You don't know if you gonna hit this shit and you gonna die or not.
6:30 a.m. the raid was completed without a hitch. These people were wanted for selling fentanyl. I guess we've been doing this job covering the underworld long enough that I can say I've never met anyone that I would consider evil. I meet people that make really bad in the sand. Like, is someone that sells a large quantity of fentanyl, are they evil or just a good person making bad choices? Like, what level of sympathy or grace do you give to somebody like that? It's easy from an outsider, like, oh, the guy just selling drugs to pay his rent. Like, I don't think it's right, but I get it. Okay, that's one level. Another is, she just sold a dose that killed my brother. Like, now it's personal. Like, how many bodies are attached to this fentanyl game? And then, you know.
Nah, that's real shit.
Like, now it's personal. Like, how many bodies are attached to this fentanyl game? And then, you know, when everything.
Oh my God. Damn. Wi-Fi acting up, gang. It's because of the weather. It's rainy as fuck out here right now.
And it's said and done, how much of this just has to do with.
Ah, damn, we might have to just go to Instagram and cut ass on Instagram, bro. I might just have to go to Instagram and cut ass over there, bro. Because these videos, they like the Wi-Fi bad. Like the Wi-Fi is holding the stream up. Wi-Fi is not playing the videos, like, because it's raining. It's like raining bad out there. It's 100% rain right now. But let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I get another video to play.
In rough situations. We were at a Texas prison recently.
Yeah, I don't feel like keep waiting for this video to load. So let me see. Let me check around. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see if this video by Luista will play.
A couple of weeks ago, but Kendrick.
The comedian getting canceled for dissing Kendrick Lamar. Andrew Schultz. Let's go.
Kendrick Lamar's new album GNX is still dominating the cultural conversation. From his stern words towards Lil Wayne after the Super Bowl controversy to all the subliminal and coded messages towards Drake, there's been plenty for people to unpack. But what no one would have expected is that one of the most polarizing, hotly debated issues to come out from the album's rollout would be the reaction of a comedian to getting dissed by K-Dot. Because people are wondering if he took it a little too far, and now he might have to pay.
I hate the mustache, love the comedy.
Some steep consequences. It's your boy Luista, and this is why Andrew Schultz is jeopardizing his career. So let's back up a little to how he got in Kendrick's crosshairs in the first place. Around a month ago, people likely wouldn't have expected that K-Dot and the 41-year-old comedian's paths would ever cross. After all, Dot isn't even usually on the place where Schultz's livelihood depends on, the internet. My social media, most of the time, is completely off, he told the New York Times. Because I know, like, I can easily smell my own shit. I know I'm not one of those dudes that be like, oh yeah, I know how good I am. But I also know the reason why I'm so good is because God blessed me with the talent to execute on the talent. And the moment that you start getting lost in your ego, that's when you start going down. But while Kendrick isn't out there on TikTok trawling for memes, it's clear that some things do get back to him. And by the looks of it, one of those things were a series of controversial comments made by Andrew Schultz on the Flagrant podcast. In an episode alongside British stars Duncan and Fuhad Duwadu, Schultz made what a lot of people interpreted as some pretty derogatory comments about black women and their nature.
Bro, this joke was literally a funny joke. When Andrew Schultz said this joke, man, it was... Andrew Schultz has said worse. I've been watching Flagrant 2 for a minute. Excuse me. I used to watch Brilliant Idiots, but these days it don't be as popping. But Flagrant, always good comedy. Andrew Schultz be joking like that, bro. He don't hate black women. But, you know, let's keep watching.
While several people of color in the room just co-signed it by laughing along.
Wait, what is the black girlfriend effect? This is
you don't know about this.
glow up the other culture.
Yeah, so you'll see a guy who's had a black girlfriend, all of a sudden he's got buzz cut, like clean shape up. Glows up, bro.
I like that. They shave their hair because they start losing it. Because they're so stressed being around this black girl complaining about shit all the time. That's why they gotta shave their hair.
Nah, bro. White guys with black girlfriends,
they grow a beard because there's more cushion when they get slapped the fuck out of.
Like, bro, that was clearly a joke. Like, these is jokes. Like, I don't get how people could really like turn in like jokes into like hate speech. It's crazy, man. My boy said he had that car back in the day, 1986, the Buick Grand National. Man, 1986, that car is way older than me.
That's hilarious. I think the black girlfriend effect. It might be a protective instinct, bro.
You think?
Protective. Yeah. Do you guys have you ever had black girlfriends?
Yeah.
Have you ever had white girls?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. What's your favorite?
We love them all.
Yeah. Oh really?
We love them all.
Yeah.
That means white.
Yo, who gets?
That means white.
Hey, let me know. Translation. Kendrick fans.
The comment sparked a backlash almost straight away, with online commenters feeling like it wasn't his place nor his right to tap into these stereotypes. As a black woman, the stuff Andrew was saying about the black girlfriend effect was racist. He made it completely about the angry black woman trope. Can we not rest? As the outrage picked...
Bro, I understand how, I guess, as a black woman, you could see this. Maybe you laugh about it. Maybe you be like, man, why he categorizing us or making us or basically holding us to this stereotype. You know? He said, Charmaine said, I guess I didn't find it funny at all. Charmaine, welcome to the chat, first and foremost, girlie. Welcome to the chat, Charmaine. How you feeling tonight? But listen, all right, so Charmaine, let me ask you something. Damn, Charmaine, when can I Instagram call you so you could talk on here? I want to get your voice on here, Charmaine. Charmaine, are you available for me to Instagram call you for you to talk, for you to like speak on here? I want a black woman voice on here. Who can I let me see. Who can I call?
Soon.
I'm trying to get a voice on here, man, because I was going to say, I can see how as a black woman, you might see this and either laugh at it and think it's funny, or you might see this and get offended. You might be like, damn, like, why he gotta go kind of like use that stereotype about the angry black woman? And like, I could understand that. I definitely do understand that too. Guess the reason why I thought it was funny was because I don't think he hates black women. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he has a real hatred for black women. I don't think he does, but I could be wrong.
Had a controversy on their hands, as did Shits and Gigs, who were pretty much rinsed for refusing to step in. Eventually, they apologized for their time in the whole thing, acknowledging that they should have done more.
Yeah, there were a few jokes made that were incredibly inappropriate. One specifically pertaining to black women.
Yep.
And in the clip, Andrew was making a joke, frankly, like racist joke.
Yeah.
And we were laughing at it. And to give, there's first of all, before we get into like specifics or anything like that, obviously there's just literally no excuse. There is no excuse.
Agreed.
Later.
I think all women are like that, no? Would it be different if a black comedian said it? Bro, I feel like if a black comedian said it, it wouldn't have got highlighted like this. Like, it wouldn't be a topic. However, black women could still take offense to that, though, because it's a stereotype. Just like black men got certain stereotypes, like they don't take care of their kids and all they do is rob and kill, and you know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, you know, Charmaine said, I'm good. What part was funny? Just the part. Look, let me see. Let me show you this part right here where he was like about the beard. He was like that they grow a beard so that when they get slapped, like it was a joke. It was funny. Like, let me see. This part right here. Like I thought this part right here was funny, but you know what I mean. I get it.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. What's your favorite? We love them all.
Yeah.
Oh really? We love them all.
Yeah.
That means white.
Yo, who?
That means what?
Translation.
Kendrick fans.
The comment sparked a backlash almost straight away, with online commenters feeling like it wasn't his place nor his right to tap into these stereotypes. As a black woman, the stuff Andrew was saying about the black girlfriend effect was racist. He made it completely about the angry black woman.
Yeah, he made it about the basically. I could see how black women would feel like he made it about the angry black woman, and that's the stereotype that everybody goes off of. It's like, oh, black women are angry and this and that, which is not true. It's not. Like I've met some amazing black women that's not racist. I mean, that's not like argumentative. Like I've dealt with some Hispanic women that's way more argumentative and like angry than some black women. You know what I mean? And vice versa as well. But you know what I mean? So I thought the beard part was amusing. That's what I thought was funny. And he's definitely not fall on the floor funny by no means. Nah, for sure. Not fall on the floor funny. Yo, so Charmaine, can I call you? You available? Huh, Shaw? Can I give you a call? Let me know. I'm going to just try. Let me see if it worked. I'm going to just try. Easy if I can find you, Charmaine. Charmaine, what's your name on IG? Charmaine, what's your name on IG? She said, it was not funny at all. And Andy's not funny. You don't think Andrew Schultz is funny at all? We just talked about that, Char. I don't find him funny either. Damn, nobody found him funny.
One specifically pertaining to black women.
Yep.
And in the clip,
so y'all never watched the Flagrant podcast or nothing and laugh?
Andrew was making a joke, frankly, like racist joke.
Yeah.
And we were laughing at it. Mm-hmm. And to give, there's first of all, before we get into like specifics or anything like that, obviously there's just literally no excuse. There is no excuse.
Agreed.
Later, Schultz trolled them for apologizing and insisted he absolutely wouldn't be doing the same thing.
Anyway, any listeners here that are upset at us?
Charmaine said, hell nah. So Charmaine don't find it funny. Char!
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Char. Hey, how you doing tonight, girlie?
I'm good, but nothing he said was funny.
All right. So nothing he said was funny. All right, I respect it. Tell me from your opinion, like how you felt when he said what he said. Like, what did that make you feel?
Like, what did it make me feel like? Like, what the fuck you trying to say?
Nah, like I want to hear it from your opinion because I'm on here as a man saying like, you know what I mean. So I want to know like what you felt.
No, that's how I felt when he said it. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, what the fuck are you trying to say? Because what you're saying ain't even funny.
I feel you. Funny. So you don't find him funny at all? Like nothing he says.
No.
Nothing. Damn.
No.
All right. Nah, I could understand that because some of my homies don't think he funny. Like I'll be trying to put some of his clips on the TV with some of the homies around. Some of them don't think he funny either. But some people do think he funny though. But I get it though. All right. So do you feel like he hates black women for real?
I don't really think he like black people anyways. And honestly, he has a privileged background.
You know he came up with Charlemagne though. Not saying that Charlemagne is like just because he came up with Charlemagne that means anything. But
I know they came off that show together. That's cool. But again, like you speaking on something you don't know nothing about. Like if you date a black woman and she broke up with your ass, that's how come you feel like that? That's what it's given.
Nah, I feel you though. Like I think because he kind of got like some people, black people watch him because of Charlemagne, right? So he started with Charlemagne, so he kind of got a black audience. So I think he thinks that he's okay to make certain jokes because his audience is black. No. You know what I mean?
No, nigga, you ain't Gary Owens and nobody like that. So you ain't Bill Burr. So nigga, no.
Nah, Bill Burr, my God, that nigga mad funny.
I'm saying you ain't none of them people, so nigga, no. You ain't. First, you need to learn how to be funny, because you're not. Like, he just not funny at all. Like, he be trying so hard, and then they laughing all hard. Like, that shit wasn't even funny.
So you don't think the thing about the beard being a cushion was funny?
No.
Like, I don't think it was rolling the floor funny. Like 88 said, I don't think it was like so funny that like we rolling on the floor, but like it was like a joke that'll make you like, oh, okay, all right. You know, like, but I get it though. Trust me. Whenever, for one, whenever something offends you, it's hard to find it funny at all anyway. Like, if something is offensive, it's like if a nigga say a black joke and I just think it's not funny because I'm offended through it, like we can't even get to the funny because I was offended anyway. Feel me? So I for sure understand that. I get that.
But he always saying dumb shit. Like you constantly saying dumb shit, and it's like it's giving you. I don't care if you next to Charlemagne. That don't mean shit. That was your end anyways. But just because you next to him don't mean nothing. Now you want to play the victim card. Talking about somebody try to go after your daughter. Well, where's the proof of this? Because you could just be saying it. I ain't trying to be funny. Like,
nah, I feel what you're saying. You're right. Like, if you're gonna say something like that, we don't see proof of it. So if we don't got proof of it, then that's hard to believe. I feel you.
And the whole assault thing, I would make him throw his legs up. First of all, you're not making him do none of that shit you talking about.
Now, I don't think any of those jokes was funny.
That was not funny.
Thank you. You leading me there, because that's where I was about to get to. I was gonna ask you what you thought about those jokes about him saying that he will basically could do whatever he for one. That's pause. For one, like, let's just start there.
Because if you coming out, then go ahead and come on out. Because that's it sounds like you're trying to tell us that you gay. If you gay, then I mean that's your business.
Now comedians. As a comedian, they're gonna say, oh, it's just, it's just jokes. I ain't really gay. Even though if he was, we don't care. But like, he never said that part. He was like, yeah, after we played cards or checkers or whatever. Like, first of all. You're gonna be somebody's bitch if you was to go to jail. Let's make that clear. You gonna end up being somebody's bitch, and you gonna have your legs up in the air. Yeah, he did tell him that. He said some shit like he gonna let him choose the position. I'm like, pause. What the fuck are we talking about?
You gonna be getting bent over, and you gonna be holding somebody's pocket. So what are you talking about?
Kool-Aid on the lips, chill.
Exactly. That's exactly what he's gonna be doing with his tank top tied up in a knot.
Alright, so we know what you think about Andrew Schultz. Now this leads to, I gotta get your opinion on this because it's hard to get you on the phone. So let me get your opinion on this. Charlemagne the God and his response to the Jay-Z allegations. For one, what do you think about the Jay-Z allegations, and what do you think about Charlemagne and them kind of writing it off as like we don't believe it type shit?
I'm not even a fan of Jay-Z, so I mean, do I believe anything is possible? But just because even though Jay-Z older than me, but I'm like older than you, so I know this all his come up and all of this. I'm not really foreseeing him being that. If he did do it, I'm not foreseeing him being just this sloppy, because we ain't never seen him move in a sloppy way.
Yeah, you're right.
Honestly, the only reason I think that Diddy got caught with all of this is, one, I do believe it was because of that lawsuit, but two, also he started using drugs. So you started using drugs, you moving all type of sloppy.
You definitely sloppy now, yeah.
So that's how he got his own self caught up. But am I believing Jay-Z did this? I don't know. Like, I'm gonna need to see some real proof that he did it. And I think it's weird that lawyer, first, what lawyer sets up a hotline if it's not for a class action lawsuit? That's number one. Number two, why didn't you add his name? Why did you go back and amend this document, the court documents, to add him on there? Why you didn't have him on there from Jump Street?
Nah, that's true. That's true. So if he would have just basically paid the bread, you would have never said his name, and it would have been all good.
But it wouldn't have mattered because what they do is they try to get you to pay the money, like they did with Bill Cosby, try to get you to pay the money. You sign a non-disclosure. Then later on, they try to bring it back up, bring you back in there like a civil thing. And then now you lose a civil thing, you paid the money. Now we're going to take you for legal action. They did that same thing. If you remember, they did the same thing with Michael Jackson. He paid Walking Dead, he didn't do it.
Yo, and the crazy part is if you look up did Michael Jackson touch kids, it's gonna say on Google there's no proof that Michael Jackson ever touched kids. He was found not guilty.
Right, because that was when he finally said he wasn't paying no more money and they took it to court.
Yo, that's kind of crazy though.
I don't know. That's why I don't believe you should pay no money. I don't believe in paying. I ain't paying you no money.
Nah, facts. No bread. We not paying no bread. But you know why some of these people do it? Because a nigga like Jay-Z right now, he trying to do major moves. So with this even being attached to your name, you know that messed a lot of shit up. So, I mean, you know what I mean? But I'm not saying I wanted him to pay, but I could see why a nigga like that would have paid with what he's about to, because you see all this shit about him trying to get the casino in New York and all this blah, 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 like a lot of big moves. And, you know, just having this kind of allegation of stop all that.
Right. I'm surprised. Well, I ain't really surprised that the NFL, they said they want to go because that shit's so close. He just re-signed that contract with them. So I guess they like, man, we let him go. We just re-sign this until we get some real live proof. Because if it ain't no proof, we let him go, then he can sue us and all this other shit.
Right. Also, too, I think it's because of, like you said, that lawsuit. Like, a lot of the stuff in that joint is, like, real easy to, like, say, like, that don't make sense or that don't make sense. Because the first day that we was talking about it, it was like, oh, she got dropped off or she got dropped off by a friend. I'm like, bro, what 13-year-old you know got a friend with a car that's not their parent, that's not like a friend's parent, that's not like, who's just going, like, what, this don't make no sense. It just sounded funny. It just sounded funny. And, you know, I try to be neutral when it comes, even though I love Jay-Z, I ain't gonna lie, like that's the last New York hope, like that. We lost Diddy, feel me? So Jay, I be hoping that he ain't, even though I know he had something to do. Him and Rock Nation had a hand in getting my nigga Tory locked up. That's a fact. I feel that in my heart. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I be like, damn, I would hope that he not caught up in no nut shit, like no nastiness. Like you would hope, because that's a legacy gone. Once you do some shit like that, bro, the legacy gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Like, I be trying to be neutral with this shit, but the lawsuit, a lot of shit in the lawsuit, like, for a 13-year-old to have met a bouncer or met a what is it? This nigga to tell her. And then the nigga told her, yeah, did he like him your age? Like, that shit just sound crazy. I mean, Jay like him your age and shit is crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, that shit just sound kind of crazy.
But then they said she ran out of there. She felt woozy, and then I guess. And then she ran out of there. So you ran out of there, nobody stopped you. That's okay. But how did they know? It was other adults there that saw you, right?
Exactly. Who's not gonna remember seeing a 13-year-old at a environment like this?
She said she ran to a gas station. I don't know nothing about no New York, but it don't seem like y'all gas stations where you could just go and run to a gas. You could just, he lived in a mansion and you just ran down the street to a gas station.
That's cap. Exactly. You're right. That's cap. That's not how it worked.
That don't seem right.
That's not how it worked. You'd have had to run out the neighborhood first. And before you even got out the neighborhood, somebody would have saw you and reported. I mean, not saying for sure, because, you know what I mean? Shit happens. Shit slip through the cracks. But more than likely, if we thinking about like not a one-off situation, more than likely, if you in a neighborhood in New York that got money where it's mansions and shit, you got to actually run a little bit of ways to get out of the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Think of it like neighborhoods that's like suburbia or whatever. You're not gonna just be able to run just at the corner.
You probably got to get out of a gate too. If it's like that kind of neighborhood, like the kind of neighborhood that these niggas live in, you got to go through security to get in and out.
It was like she just came there and they opened. The people at the door just let you in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of shit about the Jay-Z shit sound a little bit wild. But I didn't like how the Breakfast Club wrote it off so easily, though. That's one thing I will say. Because even though I got my opinions about it, where I think some of it don't sound right, but I'm still, like, here listening and finding out more facts, the Breakfast Club just basically shut that shit down. Like, you know what I'm saying? They shut that shit down.
they got a relationship with him, so I guess they would know him better, a little bit better than we.
Just as like the media and just people that's looking from the outside in. But do they really have a relationship with the nigga?
I mean, Richard Face be somebody he called him. What's the nigga, Envy?
Yeah, Envy be, man, Envy be on some light skin shit too much, bro. Envy be pissing me off. Yo, did you see Envy? Did you see the Halloween joint that Envy let his daughter do?
Oh yeah, he had his daughter dressed like him. First, I thought it was like his oldest daughter, but then I seen it was his little daughter.
Bro, I didn't even comment on the joint or do no commentary on it because that's a sensitive subject. But bro, after seeing that shit, I ain't gonna lie. I look at this nigga Envy different. I don't know. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, like, yeah, I look at Envy different. I always thought he was a light-skinned, sensitive ass nigga that be holding too many grudges, and for a man, you too feminine. Like, just the shit that you do, you could tell you got a lot from your mother, not your father. Even though his father was a cop, his father's supposed to be a strong dude out here doing this thing. Like, but Envy took a lot from his mother, you could tell. But what I will say, man, is the Breakfast Club was just they shut that shit down too much for me. Like, for the way y'all went crazy on Diddy, the way y'all be going crazy on everybody else, like, it's just like, damn, like, bro, they just immediately, they didn't even post the allegation. They straight went to Jay-Z's response.
They think they said like, oh, he ain't actually been charged. This is whatever. And they was like, we did the same thing with who the fuck else they say? I don't even know.
Nah, bro, they damn near prosecute people in the eyes. They do the prosecuting on their radio station before the law do it. Like with Jay, they didn't, bro. First of all, this what I'm saying is crazy too. The first video they posted about the Jay-Z shit was the response. Not even that the lawsuit happened. And when they were speaking about it, they never said grape, like, you know, the word grape. They just kept saying allegations against Jay-Z with a 13-year-old.
It is an allegation because.
But they didn't even say what the allegation was. They just said the allegation. They didn't even say like that. Her. You know what I'm saying? Like they were so subtle about their words they used. You could. I've heard them say it. I be hearing them say that shit. And they was him. When I heard that shit, I'm like, yo, you could tell this nigga called them and said, yo, before y'all get on this radio, make sure y'all saying the right things, nigga. Like, that shit was just crazy to me. Like, you could tell they controlled. At least I just feel like it. Like, by the way, listening to that, because I be listening to the actual radio. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be hearing them on the joint. You feel me? Like, and these niggas, I'm just like, yo, the way they talking about this shit, you'd have thought this happened 3 weeks ago. Like, we got the news 3 weeks ago. And, like, just by the way, they're
But it's been coming up. That's been coming up. If you paid attention, people kept trying to say, like, oh, you know, he gonna be next, he gonna be next, he gonna be next. But I'm saying, I don't know, but he do some funny style type stuff with, as far as business goes. Now, I wouldn't want to be, he is a snake when it comes to that.
Yeah.
But I just don't foresee him being this sloppy. Now, he allegedly, those other kids is by women that was younger than him.
I know, yeah. And you remember on that song with Freeway and Beanie Siegel, he said, I got a Tiana, man. You know they bleeped that shit out in the after versions, right? The name Tiana, the girl he was talking about, his daughter back then. You know now, if you listen to some versions of that song, the name Tiana is bleeped out. But if you was there back then, you remember the song.
Probably if I hear it, but I don't even remember.
He said, remember, Jay-Z verse was a standout verse on that. Even though what we do is wrong. His verse was a standout on that joint.
I know what you're talking about.
And his verse was a standout on that joint. And he said, and then on that joint, he was like, matter of fact, let me look at the lyrics while we talking about the shit. Let me see if the lyrics even say it. But they got versions of the song. Like if you like pull it up now on Spotify or whatever, it don't say I gotta feed Tiana. It says I gotta feed Bloop, and it just blanks it, like no words. Shit crazy. Like, that's just he just literally deleting his life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But it don't matter because everybody already know that girl is just like him. I believe the dude is his son because he resemble him too. Them pictures side by side, and this is just a real coincidence, which I highly doubt it is, but you never know. But we ain't heard no more for that girl because Orsino said that he bought her house and all of this. That's how come we ain't heard from her no more.
That's how come we ain't heard from her no more. Look, I got it on stream. I mean, I got it up on the screen, look. But I gotta feed Tiana, man. This shit is still on the lyrics joint. This shit is still in the lyrics for the What We Do joint that was originally posted. Now this nigga don't claim this kid. Now he don't claim this kid. He don't even know what we talking about when you bring her up.
Man, he know what the fuck we talking about because he paying to keep her quiet because before she was loud and saying this my father, blah, blah, and if she don't motherfucking look like him and that boy, because he blocking him from getting that ancestry, because that's how she was able to prove that was her father.
Yeah, the ancestry. You right. So they got proof already. This shit kind of crazy, man. So Jay, the only thing is I will say about Jay is that there's a lot of shit that he deleting from the past or trying to change. Also, too, we know Foxy. We know her age. We watched the videos together. We know Foxy Brown. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly was underage. He was trying to fuck with Aaliyah. Aaliyah was young.
Back in the day about her that he used to mess with her. I don't know how true it is.
I mean, listen, everybody is like everybody. Even Nick Cannon tried to bring it up to Dame Dash. Remember we pulled that up on stream too when Dame Dash got defensive. Like, man, ask Jay. You might as well ask Jay if you want to know, man. Why you asking me about him and Foxy? You know what I mean? So. It's like, bruh. But I ain't gonna lie though. I would say this. I don't see the nigga Jay-Z about to do no forceful shit. Because they made it seem like it was not only was it statutory, it'd have been forcible. You feel me? Because they said that him and Diddy held her down. And then they saying a 13-year-old girl with drinks in her system or whatever in her system fought off 2 grown men. Like, I don't know if I believe that.
Man, you ain't fought off no 2 grown men and you had you drinks or whatever. Now, I didn't drink underage and whatever. And you gonna be drunk quick off of just a 1 drink.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the lawsuit shit seems kind of shaky. But I will say we're not gonna just let Jay-Z off the ropes with everything. But this lawsuit shit do sound shaky, and I think that's why he willing to fight it. Even though it's past the statute of limitations, right? He is past that, so he can't get locked up for it anyway.
Well, that's why they trying to get the money.
That's why they trying to get the money.
Oh no, he sent it to me. No, you had to reach out to him first. But again, explain to us why you admitted this lawsuit, why his name wasn't on there the first time, because that seems weird.
Nah, that's a fact. That do seem weird. I ain't gonna lie, I do seem weird. All right, let me switch topics real quick. 88 got jokes in the chat. He said, "Don't ask her about Drake." Yo, what you think?
That nigga going to jail, and I can't wait.
You think Drake? You said Drake going to jail?
I think that nigga going down.
Yo, Shar, you crazy, man. Why would he go to jail? What would he go to jail for?
All them shell companies I feel like he funneling money through it. Do you see the I only seen like a little clip of it early because I was working, but some white
Patrick CC?
The dude said that Drake and that what's a bottom 5 nigga like extorted $2 million. Drake was supposed to follow.
Oh, you talking about with the academic shit?
Took his money and ran off. Yeah.
Yo, I fell asleep trying to listen to that joint. I was mad tired last night. We might gotta react to that on stream. I ain't even gonna lie.
I didn't even look at the rest of it. He said he gave him he didn't believe at first, so he gave him 500. Then he was communicating with Drake, and yes, this is all yes.
So basically, Drake was basically helping Top 5 get money out the nigga.
Basically, because he was like, he had asked Drake, and Drake allegedly only said he didn't get the $2 million. He only got like 700, and allegedly he was gonna flip it. Like, why would you need to flip the money? I don't need you to flip no money for me. Like, are you going broke? Because we know you gamble up all your money.
Nah, but this the thing, when Drake gamble, Drake is not gambling his money. That nigga got like an $80 million contract with Stake.
Right, with Stake.
And these niggas the money he gamble with is their money. It's like he betting their money on their app. You know what I mean? Like, so Drake ain't really going broke off no betting, for sure. That's for sure.
But why is he trying to pay everybody with crypto? Because I remember, this came up on another video I was watching. He, remember, I think Kodak was like, he had gifted him like $100,000 or something crazy.
500,000. Yeah, and Bitcoin or some shit like that.
Right. And so then, of course, the one song he was talking about something, he trying to pay his dudes in the hood crypto for like whatever information or whatever. But why are you? Crypto is still traceable.
Yeah, I don't know why Drake is on his crypto shit. I don't know why he's so.
What you got going on?
Maybe his crypto wallet is busting. He must got mad bread in his crypto wallet.
Yeah, well.
Cause you know how these crypto niggas is. They don't mind playing with that with the crypto wallet bread because some of it ain't cashed out yet. You know, it's still in the wallet. Look. 88 said, I take crypto payments. Just saying. Yeah, see a lot of the crypto niggas, they be on that. They be on that shit. Like, cause technically it's money that's not in your bank account. You don't gotta go from your bank to take money out to pay a nigga. You feel me? And that's why a lot of these crypto niggas be doing that. Remember how back in the day people was giving Bitcoin for shit? You remember when people first started giving you Bitcoin for shit, trying to pay you in Bitcoin? You remember that?
Right, when it was, ain't nobody know what it was.
Yeah. Like there's been like these dudes who like to do stuff with that, and I get it. It's for the reason of not having to go in your actual like money, because you know the bank is, you know what I mean. Like when you take money in the, you know, it's all different. Like the bank money and then money in crypto. You know, if it's just out of your wallet, maybe it don't hurt as much. You know, I guess I don't know. But I will say though, Drake doing, for one thing, I will say Drake finessing that nigga hate talking about he Haitian. That nigga white boy. For Drake finessing that white boy out of that bread could be a charge though. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you were saying he going to jail for some of this pedo shit.
Oh no. Remember the lawyer for that XX case. They saying that they gonna subpoena him. I think the only reason he got out of it the first time is because UMG did something where, because the judge was like, oh yeah, you can depose him, this, that, and the other. Then all of a sudden they was someone, no, they can't depose him. So now they bringing it back around with that appeal, and now allegedly it's some girl that is like a witness that can like link Drake to this shit.
All right, let me ask you, Shaw. Do you really believe that Drake had anything to do with XXX murder? Yes? You think so?
Yes.
Why would Drake do that?
Because what was X doing before he got out of here? He was loud saying how he stole his money, or not money, how he stole his flow,
His song and all that. Yeah.
Right.
But remember,
he would not stop talking about
it. XXX said, if anything happened to me, Drake did it.
He surely did say that.
So you think Drake gonna get this nigga killed after he already done said, like, yo, if something happened to me, Drake did it?
What did he say? He had shooters. That bum Top 5 say he was a shooter.
Yo, Top 5 is a fucking loser, bro. Top 5 is a cornball. But shout out to him for getting out of jail and getting rich. But he's a cornball. But I will say this though. That's how I feel about Top 5. That nigga out here talking too much. He gonna get Drake in trouble for real. Like he be the reason why Drake go to jail. For real. That Top 5 nigga, he will be the reason. Like you said, he over here saying on camera, I'm the shooter when you got a body. You just beat a body and you out here talking about I'm Drake's shooter. Like, are you dumb? Drake should fire you if you really are a shooter. Like, what the fuck?
What's crazy is he's sitting there saying all of that. Yeah, you got out of the case, but they can bring that case back that you got when you got out of jail.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's dumb as shit. Drake need to shut him up. But what I will say is, you do know that robbing the white boy that said that shit on Academic Stream, robbing him, you can go to jail for that. That's you can't finesse niggas out of millions of dollars. That's not legal.
And he's talking about he got all of the transactions where he didn't sent the money. He got recordings, voice recordings with him.
If that's true, then I ain't gonna lie. He might got a case against Drizzy.
He was mad as hell. These are talking about some down. What's the?
Yo, he said they got him for like 4.8 million in total.
What's the other white boy I don't like? What's the boy that got finessed by Playboy Cardi? What's the one?
Oh, Aiden Ross.
Right.
You don't like Aiden?
I don't like him either. He another one that is like Andrew Schultz. Run your mouth. But as soon as somebody get ready to say what they gonna say and what they gonna do to you and be ready to run down on you. Oh, police.
Oh, he played the victim. Nah, I can say that. Listen, I can agree with you on that. He do play the victim cause you know what I mean, but I fuck with it. I ain't gonna lie, I do fuck with Aiden Ross. Like, I like what he doing. I like what he doing with the. For one, he was one of the first niggas to bring the rappers on stream, and he had Tory Lanez on this. So you know what I'm saying? I fuck with him because of that. You know what I'm saying? He had my nigga Tory Lanez on stream early on. You know, I got a little bias because of that. But I will say he is quick to run and play victim. But let's be honest though, like, you know, I love my white folks, but they quick to jump into this hip hop gangster shit, and then as soon as some shit jump on play victim, like, nah, but I'm not. But why you want to come at the white boy? Like, nigga, you involved. You in this shit, nigga. Don't think your skin complexion gonna get you off, nigga. You in this shit. If you could talk about this shit like the next nigga, you in this shit. Ain't no playing victim. So I definitely feel you on that. Oh, but look, like 88 said, why didn't the guys get caught and say Drizzy paid them? Also, too, Shaw, bro, them was some starving niggas in the hood. Them was some broke Florida niggas who was plotting on that nigga. Yeah, bro, they got no connection to Drake.
Oh no, there was another thing. Did you see where his ex's people were saying something about somebody was following him, this, that, and the other, and you know 600 Breezy, whatever his name is close to Drake. It's like all of this stuff. It just it don't seem coincidental. Like I don't
600 Breezy did make a video and all of that, say he was looking for XXX, but if you ask me, that nigga was looking for clout. His career was struggling back then, and he was trying to keep his career alive. He attached to Drake, and he want to be cool with Drake. So, of course, he want to, like, keep Drake fucking with him. So, of course, he going to say, like, nigga, I'm in the streets. I'm looking for whoever got beef with Drake and all that. But realistically, though, when you look at the background of them niggas who tried to rob XXX, them niggas was just some random niggas in the hood from a gang who planned to rob XXX. They found out where he stayed. They found out the whip he had.
But how would they follow him to? They said it was following him from the bank to this, that, and the other. I'm sure he didn't.
Yeah, but remember they followed him. He was in that I-8. He was known to drive that I-8 around. You know what I'm saying? His address was pretty public. If you live in Florida, in his town.
They only shot him. Why they didn't shoot the uncle?
I think they only shot him because of the struggle. I really think they only shot him because of the struggle. And they shot him with a bullshit ass 22 long rifle. Like, the gun that they had was some bullshit gun. Like, I don't think they meant to shoot him, to be honest, but they still shot him. They shot him and killed him. So we can't give them no grace on that. But I will say that a lot of times shit be heated of the moment. Like, they probably thought they was going to take the bag and get up out of there. And get him out the car, because I heard they wanted the car too.
Okay, so explain this to me. After X got taken out or whatever, Drake went on tour, and he had his tour called the Assassination Tour. What's up with that?
Bruh, listen, these niggas be clout chasing. I ain't even gonna lie. These niggas be clout chasing.
But he was also giving subliminals in his songs.
He didn't write them songs though. Remember, it came out that SMS Triple X get hit below the neck. He didn't write that song. He literally, he didn't. That's not even Drake's defense. But we found out that he didn't write the song because we heard the reference track.
Well, yeah, because he don't write none of them damn songs.
Like, so we know another nigga wrote that for him, and he just spit it. But I will say this, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna sit here and act like there's not some coincidences. And the coincidences, I think, is because he was clout chasing. I think the coincidence is to while not saying, yeah, I had something to do with his death, and knowing you didn't have nothing to do with his death, while still keeping people talking, because as long as there's rumors around that shit, you might get 20% of your views from the people who keep coming here to replay this shit and say, look, he said this in the song, or look, he said this in the song. Like, Drake is also a company, like them niggas know how to keep people listening, keep people watching, don't be tough, but still claim a little bit of being tough. You know what I'm saying? Like he a whole commercial act at this point. Like,
yeah, but I'm telling you, he done fucked up. He wanted to, like, take UMG and try to do this and get them charged with a RICO. They is not gonna go down. They got way more money than he ever had.
Facts. They make a couple billion.
If he think that they about to be going, they gonna give him any $2 billion or any percentages of all of these catalogs or all these people that been making music or that's not even alive no more, just to appease him, he can forget about it. And even if they do it, he gonna have a serious downfall after they do it. But if he think that they gonna get a RICO and all of this shit, oh no.
I'm gonna be honest, that's the dumbest shit he could do. He suicided his own career if he I think he just. I think this is a tactic because remember he was in negotiation. Remember he was in negotiation. He got 400 M's last deal, and he trying to. That's what the lawsuit says, that he got 400 M's last deal. He's trying to double up, but he believes that they tried to like not only suppress his music, but boost up the disses against him and take away his credibility in order to shortchange him.
But they can't stop somebody from making lyrics. They don't even stop niggas from saying that they done took out their ops and then take out their granny, this, that, and the other. So that's censorship.
No, real shit.
So he can't say, "Oh, you didn't stop them." Well, they didn't stop you from saying all the shit you said.
Now that's real shit.
What are you talking about?
But what about this?
Else?
What about this though? Tell me if this is fair though. So if you say Siri, play a Drake song, and then that shit play Not Like Us, is that fair though?
But if the song has certified in it, it's going to play it. If I say a certain word, I don't even listen to Drake. But if I say a certain word that's inside of his song, then it's gonna play that. It wasn't fair when they had that bullshit, all that bullshit Drake shit on my Spotify. I don't even listen to that nigga.
Nah, I will say this. I'll say this because I've experienced this myself. Literally, Apple Music and Spotify. When I was listening to music that was not related to Not Like Us, that Not Like Us shit somehow, if you ever put your shit on shuffle or you know how like you put your shit on to just like play shit that you have listened to, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, Shaw. I'm not gonna lie. 9 times, no matter if let's say 8 times out of 10, the random song that would play next was definitely Not Like Us, and that had to be some kind of like it's no way that shit just happened. Like, it's no way it just, even though I will say shit go by algorithm and what's popular, Not Like Us was super popular for months, and because it's super popular and I'm who I am, they know that it's something that I would fuck with, which I did like. I love the song. So they know that I would listen to that. But I will say that's kind of crazy though.
You would listen to it at some point.
Nah, I was. I listened to it on my own time, for facts. On stream, off stream, I for sure listen to Not Like Us, but it's just times where like I would not asked to listen to Not Like Us, and the joint would dead play me Not Like Us. And I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. Like, yo, Kendrick really took over this shit. And now that there's a lawsuit, now that Drake is suing about it, I'm like, well, I can't sit here and say I don't see what he mean. Because I'm not going to lie. Not Like Us was coming up in my shit. Like, right, crazy.
But the same goes for him and that stupid ass Hotline Bling and that stupid ass Kiki song.
Yeah, you right. I'm not even gonna combat you because you're right. There's mad times where you wasn't asking to hear that, and that song came on too. Especially the Hotline Bling and shit. Like, that's why them shits got like diamond plaques and shit, because it was forced. Like, some of it was forced. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was naturally catchy, but like they forced the rest of it. You know? So I feel you. I feel you. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I feel you. I just would say this. I doubt Drake is going through with the lawsuit though. Reason why I doubt it, because he can't beat him. And who's gonna do something who's gonna fight a fight that you know you're gonna get knocked out in? Like, who's gonna do that?
He shouldn't even file the lawsuit in the first place. Of course, the lawyer.
It's a gesture though. He's gesturing.
They want the money.
He poking his chest out. Yo, filing that joint was basically poking his chest out to say, I see what y'all doing. I know what y'all doing. Amend some of this next deal that we about to do to count for the fact that y'all tried to finesse me, you know?
Or how about we don't give you no deal?
Nah, they got to. It's Drake. Only Drake could do this. If this was somebody else that wasn't popular, like Rod Wave, Drake, artists like that make millions of dollars, billions of dollars for the label, they could do that. Like, Drake could do this and get away with it.
I'm concerned, and I don't even know how y'all listen to Rod. Do nothing but steal other people's songs.
I can't believe you don't like Rod Wave. You hurt my heart right now, Shaw.
I don't care.
I damn near play Rod Wave every morning. Like, that's my gospel.
I don't listen to him.
Yo, I be trying to have Sunday service in the morning to put to set my vibe.
When you can have Sunday service, I'm not going to listen to him. But back to what I was saying, if he thinks that they're going to pay him any type of money, he could just forget about it.
Nah. Look.
To be over with, he should have just, and if you was in the middle of a negotiation, then you shouldn't have got yourself inside of a beef. You signed up for a beef again, and you made yourself look fucking stupid.
All right, but look. As for the lawsuit, He not gonna go through with the lawsuit, Shaw. There's no way he not gonna. Why would you actually go through with the lawsuit if you know you're gonna lose? He not gonna go through with it.
Because his ego was out of control when he think like, oh yeah, and they gonna pay me because they need me. No, they don't need you because they can make another one.
Nah, but think about it though. They say Drake's catalog is like 30% of their annual income. That's a lot.
But guess what? And they gonna still keep that. They gonna still keep that catalog.
Facts. They gonna keep the catalog.
Pick him on up out the door and still make money off of it, and he ain't gonna be able to do nothing about it until he try to get that catalog back in 30 years. And if they want to, they'll blackball him. He won't get nothing.
Nah, they can for sure kick him with, give him the boot to the butt. They can for sure give him the boot to the butt and say, figure it out. Now go. Now we're gonna tarnish your career. We're gonna make sure all these allegations go up against you. We're going to tarnish your career and send you on your way. And whatever label you go with next, they don't got the resources UMG got. So they could do that. They could give him the kick to the butt and just say, get up out of here. And that's why I think they won't. You know what I'm saying? I think they know that they got the upper hand. And Drake not going to go through with it. But maybe he could get an extra couple $100 million on his contract, though.
But I wouldn't give him a couple hundred, nothing, because if you're trying to get a RICO case against us, the nigga will get you up out of here and still make money off your stuff. But we gonna see because they go to court on the 20th.
Yeah,
we gonna see what happened.
I'm pretty sure Drake gonna back out the lawsuit though, and he just gonna try to get more money on the deal. He just want them to know he just trying to point out the things that he thinks that they don't know he knows. If that makes sense. Like, you ever had a job and like you don't quit your job, but you start just letting them know you aware of certain things so that they can start treating you a little different? Like, bro.
I don't even do that. I don't even let you know I'm aware. I just started looking for new jobs and never come back to the motherfucker.
Nah, I feel you. I do feel you, but I guess he feel like he want to use, because he been with them so long and he feel like he probably got some leverage. Even though he do got leverage because he make 30% of the annual income. So that's leverage. But at the same time, it's not enough leverage to say you gonna win against us. Because at the end of the day, if it's you against the building gonna do everything in their power to win. You know?
But why would they give him a good? Because Maul trying to say, he's trying to get $2 billion. Why would they give him $2 billion? You don't write no songs. You steal from everybody.
But remember though, UMG gets the aftermath after that though. He puts all that together with 40 and whatever writers he got. He put that together and then he just presents that shit to UMG. It's not like UMG have a hand in his creative process. You know, you got to give Drake that. You know what I'm saying? At least, you know what I mean?
I understand that, but if you paid attention, because honestly, I knew who Drake was before he even started rapping.
I love Drake back in the day.
Degrassi,
I ain't know that Drake.
When he was rapping on there, I said, oh no, that ain't it. Like, I don't know if
that ain't it.
Or the writers writing it, but that ain't it. That ain't it at all. So I don't know, but what I do know is a lot of them songs, he do have ghostwriters, but I believe he still, as he did before, he'll go and seek out unknowns and steal.
I believe that.
And this, that, and the other.
I believe that.
Like he's been doing that for years, so I don't even know.
And Calling For You, Cash Cobain. You know that's Cash Cobain's song, that Calling For You.
I didn't know that, but it's not surprising because that's what he does. And then I heard he takes 110% of the record from these people, and they don't get just same like he did with the fucking song he had with the Migos
and Fetty Wap.
But that's what I'm saying. So I don't understand. Now it's his turn. Everything that he's going through now is his turn to go through it because he is a shitty person.
I mean, listen, I would say this. Drake in his business mode, he's a shrewd businessman. Like, he's used to getting the upper hand. Like,
because he one of them people, and I ain't gonna say it.
Like, look, he'll.
He one of them people.
He said he one of them. So, I know what you're inferring. It starts with a J. I know what you're inferring. Yo, I'll say this: the nigga Drake will literally get on your song and then take it over. Like, he earning more money off the song that he jumped on with you. And it's like, bro, you make mad money. You that nigga. You rich as shit, my nigga. Like, why you want to why you want to do these niggas like that? But I don't be wrong. I like Drake though. I don't want to shit on Drake 100% because I like Drake. You know, I'm a fan. I like Drake.
Him, that's cool. But I just
as a musician though.
I I've been off of him since the very first, whatever that first album or mixtape was. Just something didn't feel right, and I ain't listened to that nigga since.
Like, look, as a musician, I fuck with Drake. As a person and as a personality, me seeing that he puts on a persona. Drake is not no tough guy, no mob ties, no none of that. He literally, like, is, you know what I'm saying, came up on some real, what is it? Privilege. What is it? What do they call it? What we used to call it at the bank? He's when they rich as shit. I forgot the other word for rich as shit. Like, that nigga is motherfucking. I forget the word I'm looking for. That nigga came up with a, like you said, I'm gonna use the privilege, a privileged lifestyle, like affluent. That nigga Drake came up affluent. That nigga Drake came up on an affluent lifestyle. Like, that nigga lifestyle was affluent. In-ground pool, big neighborhood, private schools and shit, bar mitzvahs and shit. Like, bruh, like, how you gonna talk gangster and you came up like that?
He tried to play crazy, like, oh yeah, me and my mom, we live, da da da. But you literally just told us your uncle gave you $40,000 to pay for a mixtape. If
right.
You're poor, nobody in your family's getting
got $40K. Nobody got $40K to give. Them niggas don't make $40K annually. The fuck? Like, that's what I be saying. Like, it's a difference. Like, it's hard to, like, that's why, don't get me wrong, I feel like I always call Drake out on this. Like, I always call Drake out on his, like, personality disorder. Don't get it fucked up, though. Pac had a personality disorder, too. Like, Pac had a person, and I love Tupac music, but he had a personality disorder, too. He was, if you look at his teenage interviews, the nigga.
That ain't even a personality disorder. That's a Gemini disorder.
Nah, I'm a Gemini. Don't do that. That's fucked up.
I am too. Me and Pac got the same birthday, but I'm just saying that's how we. 1 minute we one way, and 1 minute we.
Nah, but Pac literally went from like a dancer, damn near, a ballinist, a ballinist, whatever the fuck that shit is.
He went to what you call that, like a school of
Albert Ailey Dance School. He came up like that. Which, don't get me wrong, that's dope. But the fact that you never had a gang banging bone in your body and then you turn 19 and start gang banging is crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, but the difference, I think the difference is he had Black Panthers in his family.
True. It's in his bloodline.
Right. So mama and daddy and aunties and all of that. But my thing with Drake is he takes on other people's personalities. 1 minute you pretending and rapping like you Joe Budden, and there's literally videos of this. Next minute,
it's true.
You're talking about, oh, you got a failed career, this, that, other. But nigga, you was pretending to be him.
Yeah, that's what Drake do though. Drake is good at latching on to what's popular or what he likes at a certain time and using it to his own shit.
He don't have a person. That just proves to me you don't have a personality, or you don't even know your own identity. He got an identity. He have an identity crisis.
Bro, the true Drake is the duck lip Drake. The true Drake is when he get in the mirror with them puffs in his hair and them duck lips. That's the true Drake.
That's very flamboyant.
That's the true Drake. Like, all this other shit he doing, I don't believe it. I never believed it. I love the songs and shit, but but I could separate the person from the music. Like, I could like a song, but still know the nigga who made it ain't like that. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I can't.
I know you don't even like the music. I know you. Yo, Shar. One thing I've learned about you is that you 10 toes down. Yo, Shar, that's one thing I learned about you. You 10 toes down. If you don't like action that this motherfucker do, it's hard for you to like something else. So I get it. And I like, but see, you a Gemini and you steady in your shit. So don't be, you can't just be saying, oh, Pocket Gemini and that's why. Cause come on.
Well, I'm an old school Gemini.
Me too. I'm an old school Gemini. That's what I think.
I don't give a damn about what music you like. If your personality is flawed, if you doing flawed shit, then
But see, I'm like that with Pac too, cause I feel like Pac is weird with the way he switch up his personality, but I love the music though. You feel me? Like, I love the music, like and because he was also making music with a purpose too, it wasn't all gang banging and gangster shit. You feel me? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's hard to not love Pac music. How you feel about Pac music? I gotta get your opinion on that.
You can't get my opinion because I'm biased. I just told you we share.
So you love Pac. All right, cool.
I remember seeing him when he first song he did with Digital Underground in that movie, Nothing But Trouble. And I knew he was gonna be a big rapper. And I was a kid then.
And you knew, yeah.
From that to up until he died when I was 16. So I'm biased. You can't ask me nothing about
Yeah, he do got star power. He got that. He has star power regardless. Nigga, 88 in the chat. He said Pac and Drizzy is sus.
Drizzy definitely sus.
Yeah, I would leave. But well, listen. This is the thing. I would say Drizzy has a sus personality, and he's way more of a like a beta male than he perceives himself to be. But sus. Nah, Drake get the hose. Drake got him. Drake got to stay with a handful of baddies. We got to give Drake that.
Yeah, because if you get money, you can get whatever you want.
True. But that's why I say I won't call him sus because he get the baddies. 88 Wilder and call him sus.
I mean, you could be sus and still get women. That means nothing.
But his personality is suspect, but not like his like sexuality. You feel me? If that makes sense.
I don't know about that because
you think Drake taking dick?
I think that he like underage girls, and that's like a fact, and we done seen it, and that's that.
Wait, but what we saw Drake like an underage girl, Shaw? Come on,
we saw him rubbing up on that 17-year-old girl, and he was like 24.
All right.
Like that.
All right.
We saw him conversing with Millie Bobby Brown, and she was on like 13 or 14.
But he wasn't talking sexual to her though.
No. We saw him kissing up on Kylie Jenner, and I think she was about 16 at the time. We saw him with
that was Tiger
Baldwin before she got married to Justin Bieber. I think she was about 16 at that time. They coming out the restaurant, he wearing her necklace. We saw he had a party, and it was all these girls looking young as hell. No.
Yeah, 88 said all the women are a cover up for his dick loving ways.
He may because 88 is crazy. He may.
Yo, nigga, 88 said they a cover up for his dick loving ways, bro. This nigga crazy. All right, look, put it like this, y'all. The only one of those I could agree with you is when he was rubbing up on a 17-year-old on stage. He found out she was 17 and continued to do what he was doing. But
what does a 20-something-year-old man got a 30-something-year-old man got to talk to a freaking 13-year-old talking about you giving a boy advice? If she ain't
that was weird. That was straight up weird. I ain't gonna lie. That was weird. That was weird as fuck. I don't want no 30-year-old man talking to my niece about boy advice and shit.
She ain't your daughter. She ain't your goddaughter.
Yeah,
she ain't your sister. What is y'all discussing?
Nah, I'm gonna keep it straight up. I'm gonna keep it true. I ain't even gonna cap. Charmaine, you are 100% right about that one. That allegation that you just struck up, I don't agree with it. Cause if you gotta put your kids and the people you love in that scenario and say, do you think it's okay? And I'm gonna say hell to the fucking nah. Like nah. I don't agree with that shit. I think that's crazy. The fact that he was talking to a 13-year-old who he only knows through like celebrityism or whatever about boys and shit. And that's scary. That's scary.
Why you ain't mentoring none of the other kids on the show, or you could just come there and speak to them?
And he was following the high school basketball player girl.
Exactly. Showing up there the game. What you doing?
Yo, what is you doing at a high school game, Drake?
They ain't women. They ain't no damn women.
Yo, do you know how much Drake gotta pay to leave the house? Drake got 5 security guards. You taking him to a fucking high school basketball game? Nah, my nigga. You right. I ain't gonna lie. That shit predatory to me. That shit predatory. Alright, Shaw, I forgot about some of this stuff, Shaw, man. You reminded me. Alright. I ain't even gonna lie. Some of that shit predatory.
What's up with the now he going on tour to Australia? You see that little I don't even know what the hell it is. It's like a little girl that he's like supposed to be of him. Eileen Maxwell or some junk.
Oh yeah. Eileen something like that. I don't know what it is. Something Maxwell or some shit.
Right.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I can't explain. Don't look to me to explain this shit. I'm not here to cope for none of these niggas. I'm just listen. I ain't coping for none of these niggas, man. The weird shit that they do got to be called out. I ain't even gonna lie. But some stuff I could defend. Like, put it like this. Yes, the 17-year-old shit with him, that's the one thing that we physically saw him do. And I think that shit is weird as shit.
Kiss her and rub up on her.
And her dad was there.
Her daddy need his ass beat too.
He ain't do nothing.
Exactly. I wouldn't even let my daughter go on stage. You ain't going on damn stage.
Yeah, 88 said it's the Anita Max, a Maxine or something. Yeah, Anita Max or some shit like that. Yeah, so he called himself Anita Max. That's like when Lil Uzi started calling himself. What Lil Uzi called himself? Leslie or some shit.
I don't even.
Yo,
I think he down low. I don't care what y'all say.
Listen, I don't have no rebuttal. I like Uzi, and I think he probably get girls, but he do be doing some other shit. He do be doing some.
I mean, you could be gay and get girls. I mean,
but why would you be around girls though?
Because that's my cover up, and they my beard, and I'm.
But look, how you gonna be doing all this sussy shit and then go to the lengths of having a beard? Having a beard is expensive. If you don't really love this girl and you spending millions of dollars on her, that's expensive.
She oblivious. She with it or she oblivious.
Damn, man. My nigga.
Man, I wouldn't be with no man. You ain't gonna be calling yourself no Leslie.
Right.
Your real name is Leslie. You ain't gonna be dressing like no lady. No, not with me. You ain't.
On top of that, the devilish shit. Put the sus shit on top of the devilish shit.
He called himself Lil Nicky after that Adam Sandler movie when he was worshiping Satan. He called himself Lil Nicky.
Yeah, nah, it's a lot of weird shit with that. I ain't even gonna lie. You see, it's tough. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Mean it's tough. I can't defend that. Like I for sure can't defend that shit on Uzi. 88 said she got dirt on him, maybe like that. JT got dirt on Uzi, and that's why.
Been with him long enough, so I guess.
Yeah, whatever he into, she would know, right?
Yeah, she into it too. Obviously, I ain't believing that he's straight. Just like, what's the other dude y'all listen to? I listened to him at the beginning, and I ain't listen to him no more.
Who that?
Playboy Cardi walking around.
I don't listen to Playboy Cardi at all.
Freaking G-string, G-string thongs on and shit.
Shaw, I'm on record. Y'all know. Anytime they bring up Playboy Cardi, I be like, I don't even care because I don't listen to him. I would never. I don't want my kids listen. I don't got kids yet, but I don't want them listening to him. I don't like his, but I like Thug. Now you know I like Thug. That's my guy. That's the slime.
I know. I'm not listening.
I don't agree with the dress shit though.
Exactly. What did he say when T.I. tried to help him out? Like, oh, he like, oh no, I put it on because that's what I wanted to do. Like, oh hell no.
Yeah, but remember he said had to wear the dress because I had to steak. Nigga said you couldn't have kept the gun nowhere else, nigga.
He definitely could have.
You had to hide it under the dress, nigga.
And another one. He ain't gonna be free from 15 years. He should have never even took that.
Yo, bro.
He's not gonna be off probation. He's not gonna stay off probation for 15 years. That nigga's gonna go back to jail. Remember what I'm saying.
Bro, he could have been free. He could have been dead ass free. If he'd have probably held it down for like another 4 months or something, nigga could have dead been free and been able to talk about whatever he want to talk about. He could have been, bro, but he gave in though.
Now he's trying to get it amended, his whatever. Like they probably maybe
you think it'll work?
But guess what? That's gonna be a recipe disaster because you're gonna go back there and within the next year or two, if it be that long, you're gonna be with another case. And just because the state fumbled it don't mean at any point that the feds can come in and charge you with another RICO, but on a federal level.
Yeah, but remember the feds said that the feds was pissed off with how bad the Georgia court was handling that joint, and they had the option to pick that joint up, and they said no.
No, not right now. They ain't gonna do it, but guess what? They still gonna be paying attention to them.
Yeah, you're right though. They for sure could come. That's the sad part about this shit is that they could dead ass come at any time.
It don't matter. It don't matter what the state talking about. Yeah, you got those 15 years, and yeah, them other two dudes. But at any time, they still gonna be watching and paying attention to everything he do, just so at some point they can swoop in and give him a federal RICO.
Yeah, that is true. Well, let's hope that the nigga Thug don't go back to jail. He got kids, y'all. It's a black man. He got kids.
That's what.
Charmaine like fuck that nigga.
I I ain't hoping nothing. Y'all was just championing Lil Wayne, this, that, and other, and that fool trying to take Lil Wayne up out of here.
Nah, I love Lil Wayne. I love Lil Wayne.
Y'all was championing his assassin to get out of jail.
Nah, but that's because Lil Wayne got over it.
Man, please. And he's stupid too. I wouldn't be getting over a nigga trying to kill me.
Yeah, if he'd have killed Lil Wayne, we never would have forget that nigga. You right.
Motherfucker Birdman, his bitch ass, you standing next to him talking about I don't care how long you been around him. He tried to get you taken up out of here. His name got brought up in that court case, and you standing on stage hugging and all of this stuff.
Yeah, Birdman name got brought up mad times. Birdman just lucky he left Atlanta around the time before it got real. But look, 88 said Lil Yachty sus. He said Uzi definitely sus. He said NLE Chopper sus too. He said Thug sus, but I don't agree with that. And he said, I agree with Shaw. And he said, my wife was so against him taking a plea on this case. She pissed. Yo, so many people said the same thing. They said the way it was going, he was going to beat that shit. It's only because they handled it bad.
Well, guess what? Like I said, I don't foresee him going the whole 15 years and not fucking up and being back and getting the rest of that time. I don't see it.
Nah, I mean, hopefully, I know you don't agree, but hopefully he could get his shit amended and get that shit dropped. Because honestly, it'd be hard as hell. You gotta think that nigga's a drug user. Even though he probably sober now, he probably come out here and fuck around, start playing with drugs again. Just being around drugs is one of his violations. Like, he can't be on drugs. He got a piss test and shit. So 15 years is a big ass. 15 years.
He ain't making it no 15 years.
Bro, and let's be honest, man, most black people, even good, like, law-abiding black people, if you live, well, even though he don't live in the neighborhood no more, but most black people, if you live in a neighborhood that just got a lot of crime, you gonna fuck around and get police contact and get arrested just because you there. But he don't gotta be there.
He's trying to get it so he can go back to Metro Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted minutes, so he can go back so he can be around my family, this and other. No, you ain't trying to be around your family. Like, that sound good and all, but your family can come to where you're at. Huh?
That is true.
Why you need to go there? You can bring them where you're at. You can fly them to wherever you're going to be staying at. You don't need to necessarily go there unless you're trying to be into some shit.
But you know what's so crazy? Everybody else in this case is allowed back in Atlanta, right? Besides, even Woody, who is the alleged shooter, is allowed in Atlanta, but Thug not.
Yeah, but he was the top person, though, having all of them do this. That's why they said no to him. And I don't even know why you would want to go back there anyway. You the one with the money. You the one with the talent. Why you so thirsty to go back there to fuck up what you got? You damn near fucked it up.
Cause you know what it is? He feel like I run this shit. Like I.
But you don't. You can keep thinking that, and his ass gonna be right back in jail.
Yeah, I hope he could maintain his freedom, because that'll be fucked up. We went through all this dumb shit, watching this dumbass fucking trial, all of this shit, and then he go right back to jail, bro. That should be so it'll blow mine. It'll blow mine. I'm not covering it when he go back. If like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna cover it, but it's gonna blow mine.
Honestly, if y'all kept it a buck with all of this shit that he did, he honestly should be in jail. He just got lucky. He got lucky.
Nah, he did get lucky. And yo, they said the nigga paused, Big Nut. They said his mom showed up like every day. Like every day, every single court case, she showed up because she wanted to see these niggas get convicted. Not one of these niggas got convicted and is doing more than 5 years.
I'm surprised ain't nobody trying to take him out. But honestly, sometimes niggas will sit and wait and know that people watching you and wait for their chance to take you up out of here.
Yo, Wyatt Finn held this shit down way more than YSL. Yo, them Wyatt Finn niggas, they didn't start telling on each other doing this. Yo, every YSL nigga, we could go look up they interrogation footage. Except for Thug. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta give it. Wyatt Finn did they thing. They came out on top of this. Even though they're not gonna come on top of the music, unless Wyatt Finn and Lucci come out and making hits. Cause, you know, everybody love Thug. But let's be real. YSL, the whole YSL told except for Thug. And that might be why they free.
I'm sorry, man. You said why he got laid? I'm surprised they even got free because the one dude, allegedly his wife or whatever, when she working with the district attorney office or some shit, the court.
Well, it was a dude that had a wife. I know Woody had a girlfriend that was helping him.
No, it's like one of the last two dudes that got off. His woman like worked for either the courthouse. I don't know if she worked in the attorney office or what the case was, because that ended up coming out.
Damn, I kind of fell off after watching that joint once Thug got out. I ain't gonna lie. Once Thug got out, I stopped looking at this. I ain't even gonna lie, Sean. I stopped caring about the YSL case. Listen, we was trying to get Thug out. We ain't know them other niggas. Yak Gotti and all them other niggas like, who gives a fuck? Like, and he told, like, come on, man. Yo, and them niggas caught a body and came home. They caught a fucking body and walked free. Shit crazy. Only in Atlanta.
I guess. Only in Atlanta.
Only in Atlanta. But shit, all right, let's jump back to the stream. All right, Shaw, good looking. It was good chopping it up with you. Jump back to the stream. We're going to get back to some topics. Listen, I need you to tap in more often. I got to get your opinion on shit more often. We need a female voice.
We'll see.
We'll see. Whenever you free, of course, you know? Whenever you free. All right. Bye-bye, girl. All right, let's get back to this, bro. Shout out to Shaw, man. W Charmaine in the chat, bro. W Charmaine in the chat, man. We just chopped it up real good. We was on there for an hour. Damn, I ain't even peeped that. Let's go.
I just want to let you know that you're going to stay upset. Okay? What we're not going to do is sit here with our tucked between our legs apologizing on the podcast for jokes.
He even went as far as to watch their statement on the episode and essentially ridiculed it.
There's no excuse. There's no fucking excuse. Ow. Can you pause?
Sorry.
No excuse for that.
Yeah.
I just want to take in the beginning of it. There's no excuse for jokes. There is never an excuse for making jokes.
But can we try?
I'm not going to ever make an excuse for being a comedian.
It's unclear exactly when it happened, but at some point, this whole situation must have come across Kendrick's radar, because when it came down to unveil his new album GNX, he had some words for Schultz, as well as
I should have asked Charmaine if she loved Kendrick's new album. I forgot. I failed. I should have asked Charmaine if she loved Kendrick's new album, because I don't love it. I like a couple songs.
the guys from Shits and Gigs on the intro track Whacked Out Murals. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. Everyone immediately began to speculate over who this could be about, and at some point, Schultz himself came to the conclusion that he was the man being referred to, and with that, he decided to go on the offensive, bringing the beef to a whole new level with some comments that left the world shocked. Speaking on Flagrant, Schultz gathered his co-hosts and delved into his feelings on what went down. The result was a lengthy rant where Andrew essentially threatened K-Dot physically and, said he would have his way with him if he wanted to.
Like, first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, you know, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. They'll find me in the street. They'll cut me up. They'll shoot me. They'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy. Y'all would do. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him, and there's nothing he could do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him, and the only
Shaw, let me guess, you love the whole album, girl, huh?
thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the only thing he could do. If it's me and Kendrick, this is about physics. It's about physics. I don't even know if I'll get hard. But if we're in a cell, there's a chance that if we're in a cell and we're bored.
I didn't think this part was funny, because, pause. I don't play with the R word, whether it's with men or women. I didn't think this part was funny. So I agree with Charmaine 100% on this part right here.
Bored, and we done tattooing each other, whatever you do in the cell, and we ran out of board games, and we did all the other things, we cleaned everything, and I'm like, man, I might as well f*** you. There's nothing he could physically do to stop that.
Immediately, the implication of what he...
Like, this the thing is like, I feel like that wasn't even funny, OD. Like, they said, God's laugh is pretty fake to me. The guy that's laughing, right. The guy that's laughing is fake laughing, because that's not even funny. He's just explaining shit, and this nigga just laughing his ass off.
he was saying spawned a
Let me
lot of
refill my
backlash,
cup, y'all.
as well as the consideration about what the fitting punishment for something like this should be when it's now part of a pattern of behavior. Humor can go too far. This one definitely does. He's gonna get his ass whooped for this. Kendrick has to violate him for this. Oh, this was the white comedian speaking on black women business? Soon, Schultz's Twitter fingers were working at full capacity, leading to a spirited exchange with Ice Cube's son and famed actor O'Shea Jackson Jr. After he cited his dad's diss track against NWA as a way to excuse his actions, O'Shea clapped back and explained why it's not a fair comparison. A metaphor about getting f***ed business-wise by your manager is not the same, homie. He ain't calling you a bitch. He ain't saying f*** you. Didn't even say your name. And your response was buck breaking. Shit was just crazy. In the past few days, the use of breaking in online discourse has skyrocketed, and it's all down to Schultz's ill-advised comment. Now, if you don't know what it means, let me get you up to speed. Buck breaking alludes to a practice where gay white
She said, Charmaine said, that was just some weird shit to say. That dude was acting like Eddie Murphy or Dave was there telling jokes. The way he was laughing, right? 88 said, damn, Cube's son looked just like he did when he was younger, eh?
Posts. He suggested that Schultz might need some security the next time he slides through Cali. LA gonna be scared to let him come do another show after that response. Then, he basically inferred that Schultz was rolling with the cops. We know that
Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that they trying to get on gang timing now. Like the gang members is now saying he can't come do a show in Cali. I don't like that.
He works with the police. Peep his mustache. Okay, Mr. Officer. For Schultz, this is an interesting crossroads in his career. Ever since he graduated from local comic to star, his brand has been built on pushing boundaries. And at times, he purposely tries to shock and offend.
Women are really upset that the trans women are like competing in women's sports with them. But I'll be honest, I can't wait for the day when trans women completely replace women and women's sports.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's funny sometimes, bro. Sometimes he funny.
That's my dream. I have a Martin Luther King dream that one day trans women completely replace women at women's sports. And then women will know what white people went through when we let black people play sports.
That wasn't OD funny, but he be funny sometimes.
That shit difficult, ain't it?
Plus, getting a little edgy when it comes to racial taboos is nothing new either.
Blackface is wrong. Cannot do it. Blackface is wrong. Can't do it. Good. Blackface is wrong. Well, I have to ask the blackfaces. I can't ask the rest of y'all. Blackface is wrong. It's you cannot do it.
This is definitely Schultz comedy style. Like, this is his comedy style. He's like an edgy guy. Like, he likes to try to say edgy shit. You know, Charmaine is not amused.
Okay. Then you see them Navy SEALs commercials. You're like, all right, well, kind of sometimes you could do it. Right? The whole Navy SEALs commercial is like, look how cool blackface is on a helicopter. Blackface in the water. They can swim. I don't know if they say that.
But this time, a lot of people felt he missed the mark, both with the joke itself and how he responded. Andrew's only funny statement was when he thought Kendrick used him for clout. The Pulitzer Prize winning, platinum record having artist needs a D-list comedian for clout. Laughable. Naturally,
is Andrew Schultz a D-list comedian? That's not true, bro. Andrew Schultz is literally selling out shit. He's people like him.
there are two sides to everything, and while he got a lot of hate, others felt that Andrew's quick wit made this a dangerous road for Dot. Not a fan of Schultz, but K-Dot does not want smoke with him.
Right, nah, he's A-list. Thank you, 88.
He's ripe for mockery, and if anyone puts hands on him, that just proves his point. Some of them are doing too much. I find it hard to take anyone seriously who says Schultz is reigniting slavery with his comments about manhandling Kendrick. Some K-Dot fans are absolute clowns. In the case of other offenders of Schultz, DJ Academics unsurprisingly felt that Kendrick asked for it, because after he said such severe things about Drake, the lines of what's acceptable and what isn't are blurred.
He said Kendrick said Drake's a certain, yo, everything is fair in hip hop, man. Ain't no rules to this shit, man. Say ain't no rules to this shit. Line always been in part of hip hop. Ain't no rules. This is hip hop, you know? Don't start no beef if you don't want to go there. A white comedian gets this and says, I'm gonna. It's like, whoa, whoa. What's going on? Draw the line, weirdo. Whoa. Hey. How could he speak like this? What is it? Cause y'all just have one standard? The bigger the come on. And I agree with that too. Is it no rules or is it rules? The same motherfuckers would be like, yo, so what if he lied and called Drake a certified? But as soon as I make fun of his song about him getting set, yo, chill.
Bro, this is not the same thing. Yo, y'all know I fuck with Ak. Y'all know Ak is my guy. I fuck with Ak. He showed love to my shit. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Ak. But I disagree. This is not the same thing, bro. Like, Ice Cube making a song called No Vaseline. And yes, the concept is he's saying y'all are getting fucked out your deal by the white boy with no Vaseline. That's the whole purpose of Ice Cube's song. He's saying y'all are getting effed out of y'all deals by Jerry Heller. That's what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Charmaine said, Ak thinks we forgot about his case. That's another reason he shouldn't be talking about the Jay-Z situation. Charmaine, we went over the joint with academics, bro. He innocent. The police didn't find nothing. It's just a lawsuit. It's a money chase. It's a money heist. They trying to come up on some bread. Remember, the police done investigated, raided the nigga crib, went through all of his cameras. We looked at the shit on stream. We did an investigation on stream. Ak is innocent. Nigga 88. Nigga 88 said Ak's guilty as fuck in my opinion. Bro, how's he guilty? Yo, we all was together. We watched the videos together, bro. And we looked through the lawsuit together. And we saw that the police found no guilt. Like, we was on this joint together months ago when he went through all of that. Remember? Y'all forgetting? Charmaine said, what did we talk about? Civil cases can turn into legal matters. Yeah, but it was a legal matter first. Remember, Ak's situation was a legal matter first. The police came, raided his cribs, went through his phone documents and all of that, and did not lock him up. They let him free. He's free now. And that illegal case went from a legal case to now she's suing. I saw her pictures. She had all type of bruises. Allegedly, she got a train ran on her. Allegedly, she got a train ran on her. The video says she got a train ran on her. Not by academics. But I digress.
Ew, I don't even know if that shit true. Like that's just like playing off of a song.
But it's fair to say that Ak is in the minority, and for the most part, the media can't quite understand how he thought he could take this route and not feel any wrath from the world and maybe even Dot himself.
Yo, Charmaine, I didn't see the pictures either. Let me see the pictures though. I ain't gonna lie, I never saw the pictures. But remember, allegedly, the video shows, the police even said it, the video shows her getting a train ran on her by the two homies.
There's the fact that Schultz ultimately outed himself as the comedian discussing black women in a negative way in the first place.
There was literally a gaggle of white comedians I thought this could have fit. I thought it could have fit, right? Dot didn't name drop Schultz.
Ak is from Jamaica.
He mentioned something that isn't even unique to Schultz. It's not. It's a commonality in right-wing comedy, or as I call it, bootlicking.
Ain't this the dude that was beefing with What's the Dirt? This the dude that was beefing with What's the Dirt when What's the Dirt had counted how many niggas Drake said in his song.
Down punching pseudo humor. 1 second applause.
Then there's the way that he talked about Kendrick, which made things way worse than if he just said he could beat him up.
And they said hit dog holler, right? You throw a rock into a group of dogs, the hit dog howls, right? The one that got hit howls. He said a white man shouldn't be making fun of black women, white comedians shouldn't be making fun of black women, and he jumps up and speaks out. Why? Because he knows he was a white comedian making fun of black women. And he responds to the accusation of racism and misogynoir by going even deeper. Because part of the argument of saying that you're going to buck break Kendrick Lamar and physically dominate him is that you're going to treat him like a woman, right? And he made the comment about penetration right after that, and make even the language of making love is still to make it seem as if he's effeminizing Kendrick. He's saying he's little and I can dominate him. I can treat him.
Yeah. That's the company, man. We ain't heard from What's the Dirt since. That ass. What's the Dirt haven't dropped a video since that, yo. I hope he didn't quit, man, because I like his videos. His videos was real detailed and in depth. But I guess the company man got him out of here, bro.
him the way men treat women. And that kind of language itself also smuggles in a certain kind of anti-woman logic.
Besides that, there was also the personal L for a comedian who says everyone's too sensitive. Because by dedicating so much time and energy to the situation, it just means that Kendrick struck a nerve with someone whose profession means they're supposed to be thick-skinned.
Let's say you're right. Let's say all he's saying is he can beat up Kendrick Lamar. Okay, why would he want to talk about beating up Kendrick Lamar when Kendrick said, stop mocking black women? I'm standing up for why would that be something that will warrant a violent response or an allusion?
Nah, I'm listening to what Mark Lamont Hill is saying down here. I ain't gonna lie, he's speaking some shit. Mark Lamont Hill is a real serious guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really watch him for entertainment. But what he's saying right here is true though. Like, he didn't threaten you or say like he gonna beat you up. He just said like, you know, don't let white comedians joke on black women. But I think I don't like that statement, don't let white comedians joke on black women. Because I don't do the whole, like, if you white, you can't talk about black stuff at all. Like, at least if you're a comedian. If you're a comedian, you're supposed to be able to like kind of play with the lines a little bit, but not be racist, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I guess because I'm just not like a hateful nigga. Like, I fuck with white people. I fuck with black people. I fuck with everybody. Like, even though, you know what I'm saying, like, I have had some white people do bad shit to me in my life, but that was early on as a kid. As I've grown up, I made white friends and shit. I know they white parents, and they white parents love me. Treat me like our family and shit, you know what I mean?
So much time and energy to the situation, it just means that Kendrick struck a nerve with someone whose profession means they're supposed to be thick-skinned.
Let's say you're right. Let's say all he's saying is he can beat up Kendrick Lamar. Okay, why would he want to talk about beating up Kendrick Lamar when Kendrick said, stop mocking black women? I'm standing up for why would that be something that will warrant a violent response or an allusion to violence? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
But the biggest problem is that
yeah, like threatening to R-word a male because he just said something in his song is kind of crazy. But at the end of the day, I understand that Andrew Schultz is a comedian. I personally be enjoying some of his comedy, so I'm looking at it in a light of he always say shit like that. But I get it. It's weird. It's weird.
Comments about Kendrick didn't exist in a vacuum. Instead, it was paired with another generalized statement about hip-hop that really invoked a lot of anger in people.
Rappers are telling comedians we need to be more respectful to women, so we gotta sit back and reflect.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They're the most pious group.
Listen, nobody...
Yeah, I ain't like this. This too. He took Kendrick Lamar saying whatever he said to now try to like come at all rappers. Like, and make it, and just basically put a spotlight on the fact that rappers are bad people. I don't like that. Can't always hide behind the comedian card. Now, 88, you standing behind that. I heard you say that before in the chat. 88 don't like when comedians stand behind a comedian card. Damn, but I guess the reason why I can relate to it is because I understand that they're entertaining. The same way when I'm on here joking about certain things that I would never say to a female in real life. Like, it's joking. It's meant to entertain y'all. Like, it's literally just meant to make y'all laugh. We all having a good time. We understand that it's satire, and this is not how you should conduct yourself if you was actually in the presence of a female. You know what I'm saying? Like, we say these jokes under the guidelines that we all understand these are jokes, and this is not how you would, show respect to somebody in the, you know what I'm saying?
He has respected women more. Through art.
Yes.
Than rappers. Okay?
Absolutely.
So I completely understand how a rapper could look at a comedian telling a joke and be like, yo, y'all need to switch that up.
Yeah.
How dare y'all keep saying your wives are annoying?
This could have been avoided, because if all the attention about his comments didn't lead so many non-fans to watch, then he might have gotten away with this kind of thing. Instead, he's opened the gates to a whole lot of scrutiny.
I do understand somewhat of the
Who, like, is he wrong though? Is who wrong? You saying is Kendrick wrong or is Andrew wrong?
Rage of people that are looking at this like, all right, Kendrick said something about you. Why are you making this a hip hop thing? If you just want to talk to Kendrick Lamar, talk to Kendrick Lamar. Why are you now trying to devalue hip hop? Even if there is some truth in what he's saying, I don't think we need.
I agree with Rory 100%. Rory, one of my favorite white boys. Rory is one of my favorite white boys, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I watched the Rory and Moore podcast for Rory. Even though Moore, I ain't gonna lie, Moore, I got a lot of hate for Moore. Not hate, but I just think he a cornball in a lot of ways. But he be funny sometimes. Maul be funny sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I burst out laughing over some shit that Maul say on the podcast. But most of the time, I ain't gonna lie. Rory, one of my favorite white boys. He a funny nigga.
Needed Schultz to tell us that hip hop has had a misogynistic history.
What?
But why can't it be about Kendrick? Like I laughed when he said, I'll fuck you in a jail cell. I thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make love to you. I thought it was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
But I see why people are upset. What does Schultz have to say about hip hop when you're talking to Kendrick Lamar?
As a result of these remarks, the perspective on what his podcast actually entails has changed for a lot of people, including Ebro.
Because it just sounds like a bunch of white dudes sitting around trying to figure out how to have an angle on something that they're not involved in at all.
Well, if it makes you feel any better with Andrew Schultz, it's never a bunch of white guys. He's the white guy with a bunch of brown and black guys standing there to be his cover. So you have it slightly off, but yeah, it's the same guy. He's got the guys who sit with him on the couch to laugh, to give him the pass, to be able to say the things that he says.
As for his co-host, Peter Rosenberg, he argued that people in
Peter Rosenberg is a cornball to me.
hip-hop have grown increasingly aggravated with Schultz in recent years, and this might be the final straw for some.
Well, I think that's Rosenberg's point, is that's Andrew Schultz's whole MO. Is he has, so he can make...
Charmaine said, I never liked Mealy Mall. He always acted as he was just too cool for anything when he was with Joe. Yeah, bro, Maul think he too cool, but he's the cornball. That's the crazy part, is like he be thinking that he's so cool, but the cool shit that he think he doing make him corny. It's like you can't really be what you portray you are, because the way you think, we don't think like that.
These jokes, he has black people or people of color sitting there so he can make these jokes. Right. Which is why Kendrick Lamar is...
Got on them. And by the way, it's not just Kendrick Lamar. Like, Kendrick is the one who said that line, but the truth is, bubbling under the surface, there have been people for a long time being like, why is everyone okay with this dude and people of his...
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I might have a little hit piece coming out on Maul. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I contemplated 2-3 times about doing this video on Maul. But the only reason why I ain't do it yet is because I do fuck with the new Rory and Maul podcast. I fuck with it mostly because of Rory. But Maul be saying some shit on there that be like, yo, you fucking cornball. And you dumb. Like, your logic is dumb. Like, I might have a hit piece coming out on that nigga at some point.
Ilk saying the things that he says. And then his response to it, this man has never cared for, crafted for, done anything for the culture. This is a guy who just makes jokes and makes money and was given a pass by Charlemagne. They used each other and sat next to each other, and now he says,
yo, 88, I agree with you on this one. I'm following up. If you stall off, if you hit him first, I'm coming behind you with the 2-piece. Boop, 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 3-piece. I'm boop, boop, boop. All you gotta do is hook off first. I got you after that. It's on me.
Those things, talking about things like sodomizing Kendrick Lamar. That was what your reply was in the moment to the most popular, in this moment, the most popular black artist in the...
Bro, leave it to the white guy to use the word sodomizing. Leave it to the white guy to say he said he's gonna sodomize him.
It says loose things, talking about things like sodomizing Kendrick.
Like, bro, leave it to the white guy.
Lamar. That was what you...
Like, this white guy defends black people more than black people. I hate a white nigga that defend black people more than black people. Like, bro, like, you don't gotta try to fit in that bag, my nigga. Like, this nigga is corny, bro. I don't like this nigga. Well, I was hoping Shar had my back, but I'll take your back up.
Your reply was, in the moment, to the most popular, in this moment, the most popular black artist in the world, in this moment, was talking about sodomizing him. That was the joke that you thought that was the play?
Alongside the outrage sparked by his specific comment.
Like, he just so corny, bro. Like, this nigga, bro, I don't, if I'm listening to the radio, it's rare that I do listen to the radio, because I be listening to what I want to listen to. But when I do listen to the radio and he come on Hot 97, bro, I turn. This nigga is annoying, bro.
Moment, the most popular black artist in the world, in this moment, was talking about sodomizing him. That was the joke that you thought that was the play?
Don't use the word sodomizing around me.
Alongside the outrage sparked by his specific comments about Kendrick, the biggest hurdle Andrew now faces is the idea that he has habitually stepped out of line, and now it's pushed things too far. Speaking on the JBP, Queen's Flip went off at him for daring to repeatedly slander black women and hip-hop culture.
Alright, 88, I'm gonna let you beat that nigga up because I know he can't fight, so I'm gonna let you handle that.
And while, okay, the joke may be just a joke, you're a comedian, but what I do is I hate when people who are not a part of our culture end up coming into our culture and then their true feelings start to come out.
We don't
right?
know that. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Because he started to say about how black men or how rappers treat their women, right? That means you knew this and you felt this way. You knew this and you felt this way. You sitting next to Charlemagne and
he's
you
been
acting
saying
like
that on the show.
Huh?
He's been saying this on the show for
Well, I
years.
don't watch him, so I don't know if he's been saying
the
that.
same sentiment for years.
So he's saying what? That black men or rappers beat their women? So
He's had the same take forever.
If you guys do it, I can do it. No, nigga, you can't do it.
And he wasn't done there either. To portray how ignorant Andrew had been, Flip explores how different things would likely be if the shoe was on the other foot. In that basically, Flip thinks there would be no discussion and it would be straight condemnation if someone came at the Jewish community of which Andrew belongs like this.
You can't do it because...
Nah, facts. He not wrong though. I don't never agree with Flip because Flip is annoying to me. Now, let me not say that. I like certain stuff that Flip do, but I don't like him on the Joe Budden podcast. Sometimes Flip skits or him, when you watch his vlogs where he walk around, not like doing weird shit, but when he just walking around like being funny or whatever, those are cool. But him on the Joe Budden podcast is just, he just be blurting out weird shit for no reason. Like, I don't see his necessity on the Joe Budden podcast, but I do like Flip as a person, I guess. Plus, he from New York. I got a bias because he from New York. I fuck with him.
On the other foot. In that basically, Flip thinks...
Look at his shirt. Look at his shirt, bro. Come on. He got Chinks drugs and then, what, that stack bundles?
Things would likely be if the shoe was on the...
Look, he got Chinks drug and stack bundles on his shirt. How can I not like the man? 88 said the majority of police reported IPV occurred among the non-Hispanic black 46.2 and Hispanic 37.7 women rates. There were 2 to 3 higher in these groups compared to non-Hispanic white women.
The other foot. In that basically...
Intimate partner violence. Damn.
Flips thinks there would be no discussion and it would be straight condemnation if someone came at the Jewish community of which Andrew belongs like this.
You can't do it because no disrespect to the Jewish people gonna allow us to talk or make jokes about anything pertaining to Jewish culture or what they went through. No, they're not. They're not. You're offending, you get canceled. So we're not gonna let this guy. Huh?
He's right.
We're not gonna let this guy sit down.
Bro, you know what? Flip got me rethinking my whole opinion. Cause we just can't make them jokes. Period. We just can't make them jokes. You do, your monetization is gone. You end up, nigga, your shit'll get deleted. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He not bullshitting though. I agree with what Flip is saying. I agree.
Down there, cancel. So we're not gonna let this guy. Huh?
He's right.
We're not gonna let this guy sit down there and then say, okay, it's a joke. I'd rather him address Kendrick Lamar.
Yo, facts. Charmaine, I agree with him 100%.
And make jokes based on that. But when you start addressing hip-hop and what hip-hop has did to the black woman and how we have not protected them.
All the while, Schultz has continued to act as though he is the victim in all this. And while some people are calling Dot fans hypocrites, the way that Schultz is suggesting certain things were too far in terms of how he's being treated hasn't exactly got anyone feeling sympathy for him.
Don't be surprised if he goes crazy. Listen, some of the Kendrick stans have been posting, like, telling me they're gonna take out my family on like pictures of my child, my daughter.
With his comments on both Kendrick and hip-hop's treatment of black women, he really has opened up a door that he'll struggle to seal shut.
Yeah. I don't like how he tried to make it about the whole rap community too. He tried to basically say the whole rap community, oh, how could a rapper tell me what not to talk about when y'all talk about this? Nigga, talk about Kendrick Lamar. Don't try to bring the whole rap community into this.
For a long time. Because in all likelihood, he won't like Wack 100's claims about his mother either.
You seen the nigga Andrew Schultz, nigga talking about what he was gonna do to die?
Who the that nigga? I don't know
Andrew
that
Schultz, you don't know who that is?
That nigga.
Man, you the white comedian nigga, man.
I don't.
Said if he had died in the cell, he said he could get him. He said I could take that if I had him in the cell. I could get that. I could take that.
Oh, he gay. Andrew Schultz is gay.
Yeah, look, this nigga right here. He on back on Fig Page saying it.
Let me see him real quick. Oh, that's dude who mama, the homie them had. His mama was getting hit 3 ways.
What?
Yeah,
Nah, Wack be just bullshit sometimes. Wack be bullshit sometimes. Nigga say he's right, generalizing too much. Is the beef with the culture or Kendrick right?
She opened her phone up and was like, you guys might know my son. And I'm like, he looked like the Gilligan Island nigga, right? I didn't know. Okay, yeah, I know about his mama. His mama was getting hit 3 ways. Hell, and one of them was a midget.
One of them was a midget.
One of them was a midget. He was sucking on it.
I don't second these jokes though. I don't think this is funny. Because don't play with no nigga mama. Don't play with Andrew Schultz's mama. What does mama got to do with this? Right? Like, what do Andrew Schultz's mama got to do with this? I know the whole when they go low, we go lower. I understand that. But I don't like this. Charmaine said it's interesting as Kendrick never said his name. Gilligan Island was a great show. Gilligan's Island was a great show. Bro, I used to watch that shit with my family. I meant it's jokes, so what's the issue? He's joking though, Jimmy. I don't like joking on people's mamas though, because the minute a nigga get to joking on my mama, I'm not even gonna say how I'm gonna react. The minute a nigga get to joking on my mama, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Fuck this channel, fuck my freedom, fuck whatever. We going all out for mama. Mom Dukes, I will kill, bro.
Left angered by his words, many hip-hop fans are arguing that he shouldn't have a platform in the space at all, and that what he's saying about Kendrick borders on a strange obsession. He truly cannot shut the f up about it. It's like when somebody has a crush and keeps bringing that person up, thinking they're being casual about it, but making it wildly obvious to everyone else. Now
88 said, he's joking though. That's why comedy is subjective. Yeah, but when you start bringing in people like a nigga mama, that's not subjective, bro. You're talking about his mama. Like, his mama ain't make no joke about you. His mom is not a comedian. His mom is not a public figure. His mom don't got nothing to do with nothing. Like a nigga joke on me, I don't care. I take that all day. A nigga can say whatever he want about me. I'm gonna make that shit content. We gonna have some fun. But a nigga play with my moms, that's different. Now when I see you, just know it's not comedy. I'm not the YouTuber. I'm not checking you as the YouTuber. I'm checking you as a son, a disgruntled son that's like that. A disgruntled son that has done things that I'm willing to do again if a nigga play with me. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga say, I thought it was all fair game and comedy rap battles. Nope. Not with a nigga mama, bro. Don't play with a nigga mama. You never gonna hear me playing with a nigga mama.
Seen as a comedian.
Unless his mama is on screen making content. Unless we see the nigga mama on screen making content, then we can talk about it.
With an ego issue by many, this has led to a lot of clips resurfacing where he's shown a far more malicious and sensitive side than what he's trying to portray now. Not to mention some recurring threads of misogyny, bullying, and attempts to make jokes about subjects that he should be above by this point in his career and at the age of 41. When it comes to his treatment of women, just look at how he treated his old friend Whitney Cummings after inviting her to his platform.
Being a stand-up, it's not a business. It's not a viable.
Can you tell us how hard it is? Like,
I'm not saying it's hard.
Tell us how hard it is to be a female comic. Like, that's what we love to listen to.
That's what I'm saying.
He was clearly trying to shit on Shorty.
I think it's hard to be
It's so tough on the road.
No, it's not what I said. What are you
guys
doing?
Trying to tell you to go back to the hotel.
No one, no,
This
bitch.
is so different than being a woman anywhere else in life. How is being a comic on the road any different than just going out to a bar? I always hear this from female comics. They're like, guys always try to go back to your hotel. And it's like, look at the face again. You're listening again. You put on your listening face. I'd rather you look at me and just think about like a dog bone. Just think about a bone. Just think about a bone. Think about your happy face, and then look like this when I'm talking to you.
Throughout the duration of the interview, he kept coming for her relentlessly, but eventually she clapped back and caught him off guard. Turns out he didn't like when she threw shade about his struggle with having kids, which he was dealing with at the time.
Don't you dare do that. It's not a rock climber in the 1700s when we didn't have cables and shit.
What's going on?
I need to know what's going on. You come on here, you say you're a big old bull dyke out of the nowhere.
Hold on. I'm not a bull dyke.
Come on.
Did Emma take down your Die Hard poster? What's going on? What's going on at home?
You come in.
What's going on at home?
You come in.
Nah, he was definitely not I don't like this. I don't like this energy. I don't like dudes who invite women to their platform and then berate them. Like, that's one thing about me. I haven't invited anybody over yet. I haven't had nobody on the stream or had nobody on y'all see my videos with females. I'm always nice and polite. Like, I'm not going to invite somebody to my platform and then, like, try to shit on them. Unless they just somebody who needs to be shit on. Like, I can't, but I still can't see myself doing it to a female, bro. Like, I'm kind of sensitive when it comes to women. You know what I mean? I'm nice to women, like, you know what I mean?
And you tell me that you're lying about something.
What's going on?
Are you sure? I need to get to the bottom of it.
Are you shooting blanks? Why are you such a grump?
Yes.
For a lot of people,
Yes.
this was a wake-up call about his true nature. It was genuinely frustrating seeing him interrupt Whitney at every second. She couldn't even finish a sentence. Schultz gives off hardcore middle school bully energy. But it wouldn't be the only one, as when he went on the Full Send podcast,
My boy, Charmaine said that's weird behavior. 88 said, Charmaine said that's weird behavior. 88 said, biggest guest you've ever had on is Char, in my opinion. Shout out to Charmaine. Facts. That's the first time we had Charmaine voice on the podcast. Maybe one day when I'm traveling throughout my travels, I'll land in her area and we could actually do an in-person interview or something, or do something in person for real. But nah, facts though. I've had a couple people on here. I've even had the rapper. I even had my rap homie that's clouded up, my nigga RX Poppy. But I ain't gonna lie. I think the best performance on this podcast definitely goes to Charmaine. The best performance on my show, on the stream, by far, Charmaine. We gotta give by far.
It seemed like he was projecting his own insecurities onto Steiny.
Me taking time out of my day to do this and then feeling like I'm forcing you guys to do the podcast.
I thought you were just being a little annoying.
How?
I think you're annoying.
Really?
A little bit. Yeah.
And what makes you think that?
I don't know.
It's gonna be like a therapy session. Yeah.
No, just say how you honestly feel.
I feel good, bro. I think you're pretty funny.
You don't feel good. You feel insecure right now because you think I don't like you. I think you need attention. I think you're doing anything you can to get attention. And right now you're making this podcast about you, which is the most boring part of the conversation. We have much more interesting
Nah, he be acting like a dick sometimes.
People
I fuck with Andrew shows, but he's definitely a dick sometimes.
To discuss whose lives are more fascinating.
No. Oh, I don't ever want to do a podcast again, straight up.
Even that doesn't sound real.
You might have just retired of it.
Then there's the fact that he's been vested by better comedians on his show. During one tense moment, he was checked by Shane Gillis for making fun of disabled people.
These guys are awesome.
Yeah.
They're having fun.
Yeah.
For you guys to sit here and be like,
wait a minute.
Let's bring it up and mock them. That's fucked up, dude. That's a dude. By using them as an insult.
We're using you.
So you're insulting them by saying I look like them? Or you're insulting me by saying I look like them?
This is you back in your victim thing.
No, I'm not being a victim. I'm saying the jokes you're doing it's not like
it's not PC?
That's not cool.
You know what's really great?
Triggering?
You're making fun of these guys.
This had fans applauding, while the incident reflected very poorly on Schultz himself. I love that part because these losers are almost 40 and still stuck in the college brosive phase. A man talking to boys. Literally anyone can make the same shit jokes as them. They bring nothing new to humor. They aren't comedians. Clearly, Andrew doesn't know how to handle someone like Shane, because during another appearance on Flagrant, Gillis managed to get his own yes men to mock him for his attempts to be profound.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you need to do drugs if you're in Alaska.
Yeah.
That's funny. If you're in Alaska,
oh my God.
you need drugs.
Don't about it like
if you're like a canner in Alaska, you probably need it.
I hope you're on the
wide for that.
That was hilarious. Drugs are a necessary component.
Hilarious.
Yo, keep philosophizing, bro. How this has turned on me. I hate how this has turned on me.
You know what? I'll give you that attention. I got off of me.
I don't let this happen.
Let's not act like he's never wound up on the bad side of anyone in hip-hop either. Due to his proximity to Charlemagne the God and comments made on their Brilliant Idiots podcast, he's received tons of smoke from Joe Budden in the past. But what he certainly hasn't received is any respect from Joe.
You have to be great. That's what I was trying to say with Schultz.
That's not true.
It doesn't matter.
It's not true at all.
You
don't have to be great.
You're diminishing him by trying to say he was Charlemagne's lackey.
He was.
If you don't
have to be great, though.
even if that was true.
He sold out Radio City, which means he should be great. Yet when you watch him on Brilliant Idiots, he still look like a lackey and sound like a lackey. Why? Because he's a lackey. All right.
I never watched the show, so I can't.
He's a lackey.
What I'm saying is this.
And this is respectfully, Schultz, but you know I think you're a lackey.
Listen to what I'm saying.
You know I think you're a lackey. Yo, see, but I'm not
And on the subject of Charlemagne, he has come under fire too in the wake of Kendrick's comments and his remarks about black women, because to some, they shifted the blame for how comfortable Andrew feels onto his shoulders. Charlemagne the God is 10,000% to blame for Andrew Schultz. This isn't anything new either. It has actually been part of the narrative dating back to Shits and Gigs comments that sparked the entire thing. I blame Charlemagne for making his man feel comfortable talking about black women in a derogatory manner.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I blame Charlemagne, but they're right about this though. He's been around Charlemagne the God and been kind of like around the jokes that we make, and he started making them jokes himself. It became a part of his shtick, a part of his personality, and I think that's why even I'm accepting to it. It's because I've seen it over the years. It's a part of his shtick. It's a part of his, you know what I mean, his jokes. And so I'm receptive because I've been watching all this time. You know what I'm saying? I can see how somebody who hasn't been watching all this time and watching the development could take it offensive, but you know what I mean? I get it.
Can Charlemagne talk about Jewish women like this? Why do we allow this for our own people?
That was a good comment. What he said?
Can Charlemagne talk about Jewish women like this?
That was a good question. No, you cannot. You cannot make no type of jokes, or you're called something that starts with the anti.
Why do we allow this for our own people? For his part, Charlemagne shot his boy some bail,
but let me keep my channel rocking, because at the end of the day, I want to be on here with y'all so we could talk about these things. If I go too deep into these type of topics, y'all might never see me again. So we don't want to do that.
Downplayed it as much as possible.
I agree that if you're a comedian, you have, I don't want to say license because that's not the right word, but you have the license to make jokes about any and everybody. Since when do we police comedians? And by the way, if you don't like the jokes, you have every right to say it. You can rap about it, you can protest about it.
88 facts. Gotta keep the water running, bro.
You can be offended, you can tweet about it, you can do all of that shit. If Andrew was a person who only was constantly making jokes about one group of people, it would be different.
Yeah, exactly. And don't get me wrong, there are people who call themselves comedians that oftentimes use it as a smokescreen to just say some really dumb, shitty jokes that are probably racist or hateful. And that sucks, and that's just bad comedy. But if you're being honest, like if we're all sitting here being honest, and anybody even online that knows anything about me is being honest, you don't believe that.
You're equal opportunity.
Exactly. It's like you've seen me make fun of everybody, and not only do I make fun of everybody, I'm going to your house to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like when I made
what do they don't believe about you?
What's that?
What are you saying? Like they don't believe what?
That I'll have sex with Kendrick if he wants that.
Shut the
Elsewhere, he acknowledged that it was within his rights to say what he said, but that continuing to double down might be hazardous to him if Dot's goons get involved.
I don't have a problem with none of it. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't have a problem with none of it. Because Kendrick can say what he wants, and he can't control how Schultz responds, and Schultz can't control how Kendrick responds if Kendrick responds again. That's just the way the world
He's
works.
not gonna respond again because he didn't mention your name.
Exactly, he knows better. What he should say if he wasn't talking about me, that'd be the safest thing for him.
No, you're not worth the mention.
What if we end up in a room
You're not
together?
worth the mention.
And I
That's
put his feet in there.
He's saying you're not worth the mention.
What if
That's
I put his feet in there? What if I put his feet in there?
You want him to slap the shit out of you.
How is he gonna do that? Whose shoulders he gonna stand on?
They gonna fuck you up.
Stop playing.
No. I believe his team will fuck me up. I believe his people will fuck me up. I believe I am not a tough guy.
But what he hasn't done is check Schultz in some of the language he used about black women or Kendrick. And as a result, this has had a knock-on effect for Charlemagne's cultural reputation too. All the while, Schultz has just kept poking the bear online. Everybody got quiet all of a sudden. What happened? Y'all turned the K-bots off? Put them bots back on, guys. I was just getting warmed up. Really, this is unsurprising. After all, the #1 rule of comedy in the cancel culture era is to not apologize. And to someone like Schultz, not backing down is key to his survival. Because the freedom of speech argument is always going to be there. At times, it's even gotten him a pass from those who are usually on Kendrick's side.
If you're unwilling to deal with the repercussions of things you say, then you're a violation. But if you're willing to stand on everything you say, then shit.
He said on it.
Go off. That's why I respect Schultz. Like Schultz is the same thing. Schultz is like Chappelle to me. They say shit, they willing to die on whatever hill they say it. I respect it.
Meanwhile, others feel that Andrew is playing with fire in a different way because he might be underestimating K-Dot. I don't think people know that Kendrick trains and boxes. He would beat the dog shit out of Schultz.
Bro, K-Dot is like 5'5".
Now, this likely isn't the case at
like K-Dot is literally like 5'5". All jokes aside, I don't care how much push-ups you do. This nigga Andrew Schultz is like a boxer, a UFC nigga. Like he trained in UFC. No cap.
as in reality, Schultz has a boxing background.
Exactly. Schultz has a boxing background. I only know this because I watched the podcast. He's talked about this. He got a boxing background.
Too. Even when...
Look, what his boxing background is?
Now, this likely isn't the case, as in reality, Schultz...
Look, 6'2", nigga. Schultz is 6'2", 167 pounds. Dukes Boxing, NYC. Kevin Pollock. I mean...
has a boxing background, too. Even winning an amateur...
It's not... Yo, Charmaine! It's not even about the height. It's about the actual... How many times have you actually been in a fight? Andrew Schultz was a boxer. Nah, Tank is that nigga. But remember though, there's... Andrew Schultz and Kendrick Lamar wouldn't even be in the same weight class. Andrew Schultz wouldn't even legally be able to box Kendrick Lamar. They're not in the same weight class. Tank is short, but he's a monster. Tank is a different animal. Tank will knock Andrew Schultz out probably because he's a trained fighter. Andrew Schultz trains in MMA, which means not only do he use his hands, but he uses legs, his feet, his kicks, all that shit. Boxing and street fighting is two different things. That's true. That's true. But Charmaine, do you really believe that 5'5" Kendrick is beating up a trained MMA nigga? A nigga who trains MMA, been training MMA for like 10 years. Let's be honest, Charmaine. It's okay. K-Dot don't gotta win every battle. If we talking about just a fight, we're not talking about a fight to the death. We talking about a legal boxing match, fighting match with a nigga who been boxing. You think Kendrick Lamar, who don't box, he rap for a living, is gonna beat a nigga who used to box for real? 88 said maybe not ring.
Fight in his early 20s. So with a reach advantage like this, a fight might not look too pretty for K-Dot. But while that has sparked interesting conversation, news about another background of Schultz...
Listen, we just talking about the law of physics here. This nigga could literally hold Kendrick's head. He could literally hold Kendrick's head. And Kendrick could be swinging and his arms wouldn't reach him. Literally. He could hold Kendrick by the head. Not saying that a nigga would allow you to do that. I'm just saying in the law of physics, the way swinging and all of that works, if Andrew Schultz was to put his arm out and touch Kendrick's head, Kendrick Lamar with his head in Andrew's palm swinging wouldn't even touch Andrew Schultz. That's how long the nigga arms is. Because he definitely been in fights though.
Has proven far more disturbing. After antagonizing the people that he labeled K-bots, some allegations about Schultz's misconduct in the past began to do the rounds. Among them was one woman's claim that he had cheated before getting engaged and taken advantage of a drunk woman all in one go. Remember when you cheated on her with me when I was 22 years old, used me to get in the marquee where I worked, brought a bunch...
We can't be believing every Facebook post though.
Of your adult male friends, and then made out with me while I could barely stand after I threw up everywhere? Yeah, me too. But this was nothing compared.
I call cap. Who's making out with somebody after they just threw up? Who's kissing somebody on the mouth after they just threw up chunks?
With me while I could barely stand after I threw up everywhere?
Yeah, we don't believe that part. That's crazy. I'm sure he has dirt. Comedians, a dirty business. I'm sure he got some dirt, but this sound crazy.
Your adult male friends, and then made out with me while I could barely stand after I threw up everywhere?
Bro, 88, you making out with a girl after she just threw up everywhere? I'm not even making out with my girlfriend if she just threw up. Word to everything I love. I'm not even making out with my girlfriend after she just threw up.
Too. But this was nothing compared to the recently researched...
Let me use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, y'all.
Circulating words of his ex-girlfriend, Sarah Phillips. In a lengthy post from 2020, she detailed what she alleged to be systematic abuse from Schultz. For years, I was manipulated, controlled, and abused by him. The verbal abuse was constant. I was isolated from my friends. If I wore makeup that he thought was too much, he'd wipe it off my face in public. In her lengthy statement, Sarah also discussed an alleged domestic dispute between them in Aruba, where she said his anger got so out of control, she locked herself in the hotel bathroom. In the post, Andrew's ex also stated the abuse turned emotional and later affected her physical health. In addition to allegedly policing her outfit choices, she recalled discovering he had been using her toothbrush to wipe his shoes, causing her to be sick for weeks. Obviously, these are just allegations, but it is interesting that he never publicly addresses this, yet will take every opportunity to further his beef with Kendrick on the grounds that it's making him more newsworthy than ever before. By the looks of it, Andrew is reveling in being a trending topic. He even claimed, "They are paying people to protest my show in Hawaii, and not 30% of their Spotify streams, full price." But with every fresh jab at Dot, he amplifies both the love and hate. He just needs to ensure that the scales don't tip. After all, comedians who are lighting bolts don't even believe that the area he's straight into with his words about Kendrick can ever be cool.
And rape is never funny, no matter who it happens to or what the circumstances are.
Whatever you think of Schultz,
all should be revealed in 2024.
He hasn't learned from Drake whatsoever. Rather than keeping it a friendly fade, he made it personal. So if Kendrick does clap back, it'll be nuclear. Still, people feel this could all go away if he just holds his hands up to it and says he went too far.
I've listened to Brilliant Idiots for 10, 12 years, and I've listened to Flagrant for a long time. Like, I'm a Schultz fan, I'm a Charlemagne fan. But I think in this case, it just missed the mark, and a lot of people don't know that history. They don't have the history of like knowing him or listening for so long.
Bro, that's what I was saying. I said the same shit. Bro, if you a listener, if you have been rocking with the podcast for a while, you watched a couple Andrew Schultz stand-ups, you get his type of comedy. And you kind of like, you grow to understand like his shtick. You feel me? And I like Andrew Schultz, man, but I get why people feel away. You know what I'm saying? I do understand why people feel away. At the end of the day, I didn't like the joke about smashing like the nigga. That was crazy.
Seeing that initial clip out of context, I think it's okay to take accountability for a joke and just be like, I missed the mark. I missed the mark on the joke.
He had a lot of different
I wasn't trying to do it. Yeah.
But for a comedian like Schultz, that just isn't an option. Instead, he'll just keep pushing it as far as he can, even if the consequences, whether they are alienating a section of the audience, enduring Kendrick's wrath, or even ruining professional relationships, keep mounting up.
Alright, we gotta get to this. I had this on my list anyway, bro. Where are the artists who turned down Rock Nations now? We gotta watch this because I see my nigga Tory is in the thumbnail. Wi-Fi, act right for me. Don't play.
You don't become a billionaire on accident. However, many people believe that reaching that level of wealth often comes with a few skeletons in the closet. Recently, the high-profile prosecution of his longtime friend Diddy has put Jay-Z's past business dealings and industry interactions under intense global scrutiny. This has led many to ask, what?
It's still storming outside, bro. That's why the Wi-Fi acting up, gang.
Happened to the artist who rejected Rock Nation. And it's not just his well-documented conflicts with figures like his former partner Dame Dash or R. Kelly being brought back into the spotlight. Because now, people are looking at the amount of people who refuse to sign with Rock Nation only to see their careers falter in the aftermath. Or, in the worst case scenario, they even lost their lives. It's your boy Luesta, and this is what happens when you say no to Rock Nation. Among the biggest earning entertainment companies in the world today, Rock Nation has grown at a rapid rate. Since their initial founding in 2008, they developed one of the most impressive rosters in music management while dropping albums from the likes of J. Cole, Rihanna, and of course, Jay-Z himself. While they have their critics, they are always praised by those who roll with them, including female hip-hop superstar Megan Thee Stallion. After signing to the company in 2019, the self-declared hot girl coach has always saluted Hove and the team, including its CEO, Desiree Perez.
It just felt like I was in the right spot. Like I said, I was manifesting a lot of stuff in myself. Never did I ever think that I was actually going to be managed by the people that I looked up to. It just felt like a big family. They're just so intelligent. Like, they've been through everything. They still going through it right now, but they just know how to carry it. And I'm learning from the best. I feel like I'm in the right spot. I'm in the right position. I ain't never felt so like safe in a situation where I feel like these people got my back. And I just see how much they grind and how much they hustle and how much they let all the talk and whatever else people gotta say just roll off their back. I'll call Jay or Dez is the woman who really run shit at Rock Nation. Right. And I'll be like, they saying this about me, they got me fucked up now. And they'll be somewhere on the island like, why you even care about that? They tripping, like.
And while that's exactly what Megan would want to have in her corner, there are rumors that the label flexed this power to make life very difficult for a man who was not just an enemy of hers, but a man who had turned down the opportunity to sign with them. Back in 2020, Tory Lanez was on a high when he attended the Rock Nation brunch. In May of that year, he had managed to free himself from his label at the same time that he had reached the peak of his commercial success.
Right.
So
Free Tory Lanez, man. I gotta throw my Tory Lanez shirt on soon.
Event, he made quite a splash alongside none other than Megan. He seemed to hint that he was being courted by major labels such as Rock Nation. To be 100%, there's so many labels offering me so much money, like millions of dollars, he said. I've gotten offers that are life-changing, but I don't care. I already own my masters and publishing and everything, so I don't see any reason to give that to somebody else. But no shorter than 2 months after he was churning down these major deals, Tory's life would fall apart. On the night of July 12th, 2020, Los Angeles Police Department officers from the Hollywood Division responded regarding shots fired at around 4:30 a.m. Lanez was pulled over and arrested for carrying a concealed firearm in his vehicle. Meanwhile, Megan Thee Stallion, who was present during the arrest, was taken to the hospital because of a foot injury. According to them, Lanez caused great bodily injury to Megan. From there, a bitter legal battle ensued, which I've talked about at length in other videos. But why this is relevant is because throughout the course of the legal process, which would eventually lead to Tory getting a 10-year sentence, he insisted that Rock Nation was trying to prevent him from telling his side of the story. Otherwise, there would be consequences.
2 days after that, I get a call from Rock Nation that says, yo, we heard you're gonna make a statement about what happened, and it'd be in your best interest if you don't make that statement. I'm like, okay, I don't understand what the issue of me telling my fans, like, yo, look, it's not that serious of a deal. I went to jail for whatever. It's like, I didn't get for that 2 days why that was an issue. 2 days later, the TMZ report come out.
This wasn't even the only time that Tory alluded to this. On the track Sorry But I Had To from 2020's Daystar, Tory referenced the incident.
Why would Rock Nation call him and say, I heard you making a statement? It'd be in your best interest if you don't. Why would Rock Nation do that?
As well as his own business.
Like, that's already some, like, what? You the mafia, nigga?
Dealings with Jay's company.
Illuminati,
I made too
what?
Much money with Rock Nation for them to be thinking I can't correlate.
You the mafia, Illuminati, what? What is you?
The fact that it's only rappers out your roster hating. Contemplating these thoughts in my head, like, how the fuck you calling me threatening me not to make no statements? On another track entitled Bittersweet from that same project, he went at Hove directly and insinuated that he was hurt, while also
Tory Lanez is really a musical genius. This album is hard. This Daystar album is so tough, and it tells the story.
From that same project, he went at Hove directly and insinuated that he was hurt, while also taking shots at the company's legal team, including Jill Scott. It hurt to say them words about Rock Nation management, cause Jigga whole career, I've been a fan of it, and I'm just pissed about the way they handled it. I worked for this for years, and out of nowhere, here comes Jill trying to come smear campaign and damage it. Although he was eventually found guilty, the notion that Rock Nation was somehow involved has persisted, as his father took up the fight. In an emotional speech outside the courthouse, his dad said that Jay-Z and others ought to be ashamed of themselves.
You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
Yes. Yes.
You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it.
Even from behind bars, Tory's insistence that Rock Nation interfered will not subside. Most recently, it was the churn of his own legal counsel, Sean Hawley, who he believes had a black.
Nah, we got it real quick. Tory Daddy. Real quick.
And bartered.
Tory Daddy got to shape up with a baldy. That's what I never saw this till today. Well, not today, but the day that I saw this. The first day I saw this, I said, I never seen a nigga have a baldy and a shape up. Like, how do you even have a shape up with a baldy? I get, like.
The souls of young men.
Nah, she is. Ain't no allegedly. Desiree Perez is definitely, well, we're going to say allegedly, yeah. Desiree Perez, definitely an informant, allegedly.
And you're still doing it.
Even from behind bars.
Or was an informant.
Tory's insistence that Roc Nation interfered will not subside. Most recently, it was the churn of his own legal counsel, Sean Hawley, who he believes had a prior relationship with Roc Nation before becoming his lawyer. In his complaint, he called for her to face disciplinary action over what he described as serious ethics breaches, and demanded a refund of the hundreds of thousands of dollars he had paid her. This followed allegations that she instructed a DNA expert not to conduct tests on the gun involved, and abruptly—
How you gonna instruct a DNA expert not to conduct tests?
That she instructed a DNA expert not to conduct tests on the—
That's crazy. How you supposed to be on my side?
Gun involved, and abruptly withdrew from Lane's defense just 5 days before his guilty verdict, despite being paid nearly $300,000. In addition to his quest to take down Hawley, he also spoke out against Desiree Perez, CEO of Roc Nation, who he believed played a role in assisting Megan with her statements to the police regarding the 2020 shooting incident. At the moment, Tory isn't eligible for parole until 2029, but if how he feels at the moment doesn't change by the time he gets out, you can bet he'll be coming out Roc Nation's next on tracks and IG lives as soon as he's out. While Tory has hopes of turning his life around in time, not everyone that previously turned down Roc Nation is so lucky. Because for a rapper who went by the name of Young Dolph, his time was tragically cut short. Allegedly. A mainstay of Memphis hip-hop, Young Dolph was a hugely talented rapper that delivered anthems for the streets over the course of a 13-year-plus career. And if you don't know anything about Dolph, you know he's a rapper who retained his independence at all costs, regularly shutting down rumors that he'd signed to labels that were trying to court him. For the last fucking time, I am not signed with nobody and never have been. Been independent my entire career. The leader of his own paper route empire, Dolph may have gotten cosigns, but he never had another boss other than himself for the entirety of his career.
It was just because of everything, bro. You just don't know. Bro, people tell me Dolph signed with Grand Hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never been signed to Grand Hustle. That's my dog. Like, shout out to T.I. That's another nigga, like, I salute, respect in the game. Dolph signed to CMG, yo, guy. No, I ain't signed to CMG. And the most out of all of them, Dolph was signed to Brick Squad. No, you know what I'm saying? Gucci, that's my dog. That's my trap brother. I mess with him, you feel me? Like, he showed me a lot of love, so I showed him love back. Where I come from, man, anybody show you love, man, and show you that they want to see you win, you can't do nothing but embrace that. Show them the same love. You rock with them like they rock with you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. But, come on, it's just like I said, man. I was playing a quarter ticket before I ever met Gucci, man. And I met Gucci, man, way before people were talking about this. I was Dolph signed with Brick Squad, signed with Brick Squad. So, come on, man. That's old.
But there was a time where he did strongly consider signing to a label. And going on the strength of the
more.
clues he provided, it seems obvious that it was with The Rock. In various interviews after it went down, Dolph alluded to how he turned down a life-changing sum of money.
Man, I got myself in a fucked up ass situation, dog. I don't know what the fuck to do, dog. Nah, I mean, really tell you the truth, I do know what to do, but I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on. Bro, for the last 6 months, I've been having a motherfucking $22 million contract debating on should I do the deal or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, should I take the 22 million or fuck the 22 million? Fuck the 22 million.
Although he eventually decided to stay on his own grind, it wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision.
I turned down that 22 M's, you know what I mean? Well, I went to my lawyer office. We talked, we go over it. We had been going over it for like the past
2 weeks.
No, about 4 months.
Oh, all right.
The deal was good though. I'm talking about on paper.
We went over. It was what I had wanted, like the structure of it, the whole. It was like, how we gonna do it? And like, shit.
Was it a joint venture 50-50 split? How was it?
Yes. You know what I mean? But when I signed it, I made my lawyer office. I'm like, I'm gonna sign it so she can send it back. Bro, I leave, pull right back up, go right back up to her office, get the contract to fold and tell her, fuck that shit, I don't want to do this.
For that shit.
Don't sign it so she can send it back. Like, how we gonna do it? And like, shit.
Was it a joint venture 50-50 split? How was it?
Yes. You know what I mean? But when I signed it, I made my lawyer office. I'm like, I'm gonna sign it so she can send it back. Bro, I leave, pull right back up, go right back up to her office, get the contract to fold and tell her, fuck that shit, I don't want to do this shit.
In the end, he let them down, but insisted that it was nothing personal. Instead, Dolph made the decision to bide his time instead of taking the lump sum and cutting another party in.
It wasn't even no hard feelings, it wasn't nothing against them or none. It's like, I stand on this shit. I stamped this shit. A lot of people talk this shit. I stand on this shit. You know what I mean? So it's like it didn't. Like, okay, 22 million. What's the difference between you getting that 22 million at one time and you getting it over a 12-month span of time to an 18-month span of time? Right.
What's the fucking difference?
Right.
What you finna do with it?
By August of 2020, Dolph was dominating his own wave, alongside his own projects popping off and Rich Slave becoming his highest charting album by peaking at number 4. He was beginning to make his way as a real label boss with Paper Route Empire too. But this would all be brought to a tragic halt in 2021 when he was gunned down in front of a Memphis cookie shop. The news broke the hearts of hip-hop fans all over the world and left his—
Yeah, bro, I love Young Dolph, bro. His music still motivate me to this day, man. Young Dolph, my God.
family and friends to pick up the pieces of what he was building. But what people didn't expect is that as posthumous tracks began to seep out, Dolph would actually mention his dealings with Roc Nation and his desire for a hoe feature too. Showing up, Plain Jane Rolex had a meeting with Roc Nation, but they got about 4, 5, 6 rappers over there that be hating. But I still fuck with Jigga. Tell him I got $2 million for him to do a verse, and rappers over there that be hating, but I still fuck with Jigga. Tell him I got $2 million for him to do a verse, and
Come on, gang. Come on, gang. I can't even lie. I'm so super high. I can't even lie. This video blowing my. I can't even lie.
if he don't, I still got love for him. In these bars, Dolph suggests that the reason why he didn't sign with Roc Nation is on the account of the fact that he had enemies on the roster. And now, the brother of someone who is on the Roc Nation roster has actually been cited as the man who put the hit out on Dolph, which just makes the whole thing seem to connect full circle. Again, this is not like 100% true, but it's really interesting. When defendant Cornelius Smith took to the stand to expose what really went down on the day of Dolph's killing, he provided the motive for the crime by stating that Yo Gotti's brother, Big Juke, who had since passed on too, greenlit the killing. In response, Shelby County Assistant District Attorney Paul Hagerman declared that Big Juke, the person I told you about before, the number 2 guy at CMG, he put out a hit, 100,000 to whoever kills Dolph. He met with Justin, he has met with Cornelius, and they think they're ready to do it. Considering that Dolph and Gotti were in a feud for years that could merit an entire video of its own, it's no surprise that the PRE leader felt a way about Jay standing by Gotti. But now, things look like they might get really complicated. It's about to get dicey, since he said Juke put out the hit. If they can trace the payment back to anything related to Gotti, he might be in some shit. While Gotti probably isn't complaining, getting concrete evidence to say that he specifically asked for it is probably not going to happen. If they'd gotten Dolph on the roster, Roc Nation would have had one of the biggest names in the South at their disposal and would certainly reap the rewards. But that wasn't the only cultural leader that they were after who has since passed on. Because for a while, they were after the signature of a man who had the youth hanging on his every word. From the outset of his career, XXXTentacion was an individual who captured the public's imagination. On early tracks like Look at Me, the Floridian rapper laid out the blueprint for a whole new approach to the game, which fascinated everyone who encountered it. So much so that labels were ready to immediately overlook the fact that he was in jail and facing domestic abuse charges, eagerly reaching out to gauge interest in signing him, including none other than Roc Nation. In an interview after the fact, a former roommate of Roc Nation revealed that while he was locked up, they reached out to try and get him to sign it.
A former roommate of Roc Nation? A roommate of how Roc Nation got
to gauge interest in signing him, including none other than Roc Nation. In an interview after the fact, a former roommate of Roc Nation,
a roommate of Roc Nation,
revealed that while he was locked up, they reached out to try and get him to sign a deal.
I was on the phone with Roc Nation, and I was on a fucking call with AR from Roc Nation. This nigga was like, yo, we trying to sign X. And I remember like talking to X, fucking phone calls from jail with the people that's like calling him to make deals with him, trying to sign him to, you know, wherever, trying to sign him to a label. I was on the phone with Roc Nation, and he was like, yo, we're trying to sign X. And that was like one of the biggest deal offerings that he had. So I was trying to get him on the phone, and X was
For a lot of people, this would have been a golden opportunity. But for an artist like X, this wasn't feasible for him, as taking the deal meant sacrificing his vision or his masters.
X didn't want to sign with nobody. He felt like his ass is too good, and that's okay. As an artist, you're definitely entitled to feel like that, because if you don't want to be tied down to no damn record label and you got to do what you got to do for them, you want to do what you got to do for yourself, you're entitled to do that for yourself. So I could understand that. He was like, yo, I don't want to sign, but I was like, damn, this is a big ass deal.
Over time, XXXTentacion stayed on his independent grind and eventually signed a distribution deal with Empire, which was worth millions. However, there's no telling how big that bag could have been if he took Hov's offer on board. Still, it seems like this was an instance where Jay understood.
Camel face ass nigga.
He took Hov's offer on board. Still,
nah, chill. Nigga look like the front of a camel packet.
It seems like this was an instance where Jay understood. For starters, it's believed that he prevented Vic Mensa, who called him an abuser during what has now become one of the most controversial freestyles, from dissing X while the rapper was still alive.
I was dissing another rapper really for no reason. Wow. And that really just kind of shifted my perspective on it. And I'm like, I don't need to be tearing down.
Nigga got the rock sign tatted on his neck.
On another young black man, regardless of if I like the music or not. It's like we have so much opposition outside of our community trying to eat off of us, and parasites just trying to feed off of our energy. And there's no need for us to be tearing each other down. We got to be more unified than that.
As you probably know by now, XXXTentacion would sadly be killed in his hometown during a robbery outside a motorsports dealership. Once again, the world was left in shock. And this time, Jay-Z referenced his outrage over what happened to him.
For sure, joking.
X within his feature on Drake's Talk Up in 2018. I got your president tweeting, I won't even meet with him. Y'all killed X and let Zimmerman live. Streets are done. As the news that Roc Nation wanted to sign him emerged, fans had an interesting response to it. Because for some people, they felt like it could have preserved his life by relocating him out of his hometown. And sadly, there's no way of knowing how things could have played out. Meanwhile, other rappers who turned down Roc Nation have seen their attempts to cross over into the US market stall. Just look at the case of Nasty C. Ever since he first emerged, South Africa's Nasty C has been killing it in his home nation ever since his mixtape days. Despite never landing on the US charts, he became renowned to the extent that he secured features from the likes of Benny the Butcher, French Montana, Lil Keed, Ari Lennox, T.I., and many more. But while this is impressive for him to have
I never heard of this guy.
managed under his own steam, he could have had the Roc Nation checkbook behind him. Back in 2016, rumors were swirling around that he was in talks with Roc Nation to come aboard their team. But rather than just say no, Nasty decided to blow the whistle on how they deal with their signees. I don't want an average Roc Nation contract, he said. I don't want a set standard record deal. I want something different. I've seen the language they use in contracts, and I've seen enough people get blindsided, so I'm cautious about contracts. Maybe I've just got my guard up. While it's unclear exactly what went down, Nasty C speculated that he was warned by 50 Cent, who became somewhat of a mentor to him, to stay away from Hov and Diddy.
It wasn't even that deep. No, we didn't even talk about none of that. We just spoke about regular shit. Cars, jewelry, life, niggas being fake, bitches, all that type of shit.
Niggas being fake. Who be fake?
A lot of people.
Rather than take the offer that was on the table, Nasty C decided to stick to his guns. But it might have had unintended consequences. Because now, his supporters point to the fact that he rejected Roc Nation as the reason why he never broke through. And that's one of the main reasons why Nasty C hasn't won a Grammy Award. That's why things are not easy for him overseas. Through Nasty C, we get a sense that sometimes people take a look at the contract and immediately run the other way. And as it turns out, he's really not the only one. Among the legends of the Bay Area, Oakland's Filthy Rich had a massive amount of momentum at one stage and has dropped a truly prolific amount of music over the years. More impressively, he did it all independently, and this ensured that he managed to keep every cent of his earnings to himself. And Roc Nation took note of his success to the point that they tried to sign him. However, Filthy immediately said no because they wanted to get their hands on music that they wanted nothing to do with, and basically tried to sign him to a 360.
They wanted to do a deal with me with Roc Nation, but they wanted all my back catalog. It's damn near a 360 deal. I'm like, no, we could start from here, because they was trying to say that they was gonna bring, this was the management side, that they was gonna bring the labels and these placements and these looks and all this bigger shit. That's the only thing I've never done is sign a major deal. So I was with it for like an album or something to see how it worked. And then you know, they didn't want to do it that way. They wanted to do it this way. They want a piece of touring and merch and everything. So luckily I didn't do it because right after that the pandemic hit. So it wasn't even no touring. So if I'd have signed that, they would have just been getting paid off my back catalog that they had nothing to do with. And I wouldn't ever been got paid for no shows because I wouldn't be able to do nothing. So luckily I didn't. You get what I'm saying?
Shockingly, he's not alone in this either, because Sauce Walka has a very similar story. The Texas-based rapper had a major come up.
This my nigga right here, Sauce Walka, bro.
In the mid-2010s, dropping tape after tape via his own Sauce Factory imprint. Similar to the approach with Filthy, Roc Nation set their sights on the Haitian rapper, but their demands for a larger share of his earnings were more than what he was willing to agree to.
Jay had his people reach out to me, and you know, we all got on the car and shit, and we all talked about it, and, you know what I'm saying, and they sent me over some contracts, and with Roc Nation, it was a cool deal, $5 million management deal, but they still wanted ownership with the catalog too, though. They just didn't want to strictly do management and touring and shows and like other sorts of publishing, like that type of revenue without the catalog. They wanted my entire catalog to be moved over and whoopty wham, and that's just something that I always never been comfortable with because I'm an artist that came in guns swinging. So
yeah, that's crazy though. Charmaine said this is what every label does. They want a part of everything you got. Yeah, nah, you're not going into my back catalog that you had nothing to do with. Why would I give you rights to my back catalog? You didn't help, you didn't do nothing. Hell no.
I recorded a lot of albums every year that I released.
Since then, Sauce's career has had its fair share of ups and downs, including a whole succession of legal issues. Despite this, one of the drippiest rappers to ever live insists that he's always getting money regardless.
You know, then we got the corporate stakes right here. You know, stacks, we got ones, we got 20s, the 50s, you know what I'm saying? Then we got them.
This nigga got one single bill in his hand, talking like that, bro. Sauce Walka got this. You got that. Whatever this is in your hand, you got. What's that, a 5?
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga got a $5 bill in his hand, talking like that.
We got them.
Facts. The ghetto got all of the ghetto gospels by Sauce Walka fire. No lie, Charmaine. I love you more for that.
10, 20, 30. All blue. Blue Clues. Blue Clues, man. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We
this thing got a $5 bill in his hand in the back, talking like he's Sauce Walka. Let Sauce talk that shit till he put something in your hand.
I'm going straight to hearing. I'm going to hearing and I'm getting laid. Oh, it was another. Oh, damn.
Look, he looking at the ones. He ready to steal some of them singles. Look, he ready to steal some of them singles.
I am the great one.
At every turn, these stories depict Roc Nation as a company who are capable of pulling off shady maneuvers. And sometimes, rappers catch them in the act just in time. According to La Russell, they tried to pull a slick move on him, and he was incredibly lucky that he noticed before he put the pen to paper.
Roc Nation, man, they just did some funny shit. They sent me an offer, and the first one was the terms, but then it had no money attached to it. It was just a $15,000 discretionary fund. You're gonna deliver these projects under these terms, 10% 360, $15K discretionary fund, that's yours. I went to the office, they like, what you think? What you gonna do? And I'm like, bruh, where's the money? Like, where the numbers? Right? He like, what you mean? And I'm like, bro, it's only $15K. And he's like, oh, no, this ain't it. He makes a call. He's like, yo, it ain't no numbers on the offer. They sent a new offer in like 30 seconds. The new offer was much larger, but by that time I was turned off. If I would have signed this $15K, would you have told me you made a mistake and then you made a $750,000 mistake? I don't want to do business with niggas who make mistakes that big. You gonna fuck my business up, right? But I just felt like that was hella slimy and it wasn't a great representation. And that's why I was like, I gotta holler at Hov, cause I got, do you know your niggas moving like this? Right. And if you do, I see, it's good. I see you, but I just felt disrespectful.
While these stories are damning in the face of many rappers who ignored their attempts to sign cause suspicion, there are others who have prospered after turning down Roc Nation. In fact, they seem mindful that they dodged a bullet by managing to avoid signing to the company without sacrificing the relationship with Jay-Z. Mentioned by Jay's longtime friend and collaborator Ty Ty, St. John opened up about why he didn't sign to the company and said that betting on himself was among the best decisions he's ever made.
And by the 36th month, we should have a hit record, right? Based on the plan. It was a real plan.
Nowadays, they want you to come in. Ain't no A&R. You gotta come with.
You gotta know it's you.
So how you do business with Jay and Rock Nation now?
I didn't. We ain't
Why?
doing nothing.
Why?
It wasn't the right thing at the right time.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, we all got a great relationship.
But why you don't do business with Jay? Like,
I think everybody that you got a great relationship with ain't somebody you got to do business with.
That's true too.
And sometimes you just
And
wait
it's
on
timing too, though.
The timing is the most important thing. Yeah. Because at the time, Tata was like, "Yo, whatever you want to do, we want to do. So if you want to do management, we're down to do management. You want to do publishing, we want to do publishing. You want to do sign to the label, we can do that." I said, "Look, I'm be honest with you, I don't want to do nothing. I want to do it myself." I said that and I meant it. I'm like, I just want to do it myself. It's cool.
Now, he's doing his thing and even squashed his beef with Roc Nation signee Lil Uzi, which resulted in a fight at a diner over a girl at this year's star-studded brunch. Another prime example of using Roc Nation on your terms is Tyler, the Creator. Long before they ever collabed on biking alongside Frank Ocean, the Odd Future leader was summoned to Hove's home where he tried to blindside him with a deal, but instead, he chose to keep control over his career.
That nigga invited us to one of his LA homes. We ate some tacos and he wanted to sign us. It was crazy. A lot of people were just interested and was like, "Yo, let's try to do something, da-da-da." But like, I'm like, I don't know. Nah, I just want creative control and then do everything.
After he came forward with this story, people were very happy that he made the call. Very good move for Tyler. But that wasn't the end of their interactions, and in the years since, he's taken Jay's help on his terms.
Going to that man's house is just enough to just be like, "Oh, you could do this. You could like be a fuck up, figure it out, be good, be great, and do this." And like, bro, that man's what, 51? Bro, he has the spirit of an excited 16-year-old at basketball camp. Seriously, like
about everything?
He's just fun and like, he's ageless.
This nigga got his nails painted.
Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Well, we know it's Tyler.
That man is.
Well, I know
love
he's
it.
dialed into everything. I know he really loves the culture, like constantly.
Bro, he's a geek, and that's why geeks are so important.
When it comes to Roc Nation, it seems like this may be the best way to operate, because sometimes you sign with them and you still don't get what you want. Just look at Lil Wayne. Back when Weezy was struggling with Cash Money, Roc Nation and Tidal assisted in the release of the Free Weezy album. Wayne appreciated this immensely, and he even pledged allegiance to the team in 2017 during a show in Pennsylvania. But even after doing all of that, he was still denied what he truly desired, and that was the Super Bowl. It's been one of the biggest stories of this year, with people wondering what happened to make Jay-Z skip over Wayne, getting his wish to perform in his hometown in favor of Kendrick Lamar. And if you want to find out more about that whole situation,
sheesh. What I got from the end of that video was, damn, my nigga Weezy Dreads is fried. My nigga Weezy Dreads is fried. They fried, bro. Well, what's this? What we got?
Rick Sean, back with Tim here with
Ashley Summers.
And so we got Christmas, Blonde Day, and based off costumes.
Bow! 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 Oh, oh! Merry Christmas. All that. I'm coming down the chimney, giving them presents. I'm taking your tree and all that.
Now we got a lot of beautiful ladies. We got a lot of, you know,
Britches, munches, all that.
Munches is crazy.
Hey!
I need the munch.
I eat that bud.
These niggas is.
Eat the pussy.
Alright, hold on. Alright, so
30
look.
seconds into the video.
Alright, so look. This is how the game gonna go, alright? I'm gonna call one person in. I'm gonna go down the line and see, based off the outfits, if y'all wanna see the face and go with them. If not, then they gotta go, alright? We're gonna start with the ladies, so I want you to pick the first lady.
Okay. Her, because she told me to.
Alright, come around.
Thick ass. Damn.
Alright. Now, you say your name and Instagram.
Hey, it's your girl Tati, chocolatey.tati on the ground.
Okay, now you're
I
gonna
ain't
go down the
know it
line
was
and
her.
see if you can find a guy.
Deep chocolate.
Based on the outfits, man. Let's see what they
He ain't got no Christmas drip on. Matter of fact, none of them do for real, except
I mean, he
for
said
these.
Christmas,
These. Okay, he do.
He got great, and he got like Air Force.
Oh, we got the hustler.
Pajamas.
We got the hustler in the building.
Pajamas.
Okay.
Wayne got all that money and refused to get them dreads fixed. Facts.
Some right here got a whole green coat with red hair.
It's giving the Grinch over here. I know he's Cause the green fluffy, nigga.
Both ways though.
Let me see.
No. So based on the outfit.
I like his outfit. I just know he's some fine shit.
Him right here?
You would eat my cookies and drink my milk? Okay, don't do that. Don't do that.
Wait, hold on.
Don't do that. You're ruining it.
All right, wait.
Let me ask you, would you eat my cookies and drink my milk?
You gonna suck on my sausages and
What? What? What?
I don't think they do that on
Thank you.
on Christmas Eve though, before the holiday.
Sausage?
No, I ain't never had
sausage before Christmas?
You ain't never had a Roger Witt?
Nope.
What is that?
That's the type of sausage. Smoked sausage.
Hell no.
Smoked sausage.
All right, so you.
I don't eat pork, but I'll take them though.
All right, wait. Come around first. All right, now we gonna see if you still want to keep your match.
You wanna keep me?
Hell no. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Keep it.
Aww.
Okay.
All right, we going off good. All right, now we're gonna pick a guy. My turn. Let me see.
Tripping.
Come here real quick.
What the hell you want from me?
Come around, my heart. You gotta walk all the way around.
Come around, my
Let me
heart.
talk to you real quick. Right. Okay. Now look, I want you to go down the line. But first, say your name, Instagram.
My name is Kilo. You can follow me on Instagram at so.keylo. You dig what I'm saying? You hear me? Can I see your hands right there? Your hands, yeah. Oh Lord, that's different. Oh, what that is? You lying already. Go ahead. Yep, nope. Let me see your hand. Okay, you good. Let me see your hand. It's
Ooh, she got a
okay,
Christmas
girl. We all
dress.
fair. We in the
That's cute. She got a Christmas dress on.
club. We all fair.
Hold
Oh
on.
shit.
Yo, she got money. Word of my dad.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? You know what they say about the people that got money
I
though.
wanna
You
be
gotta
down.
get used to them cheating. I ain't with that. Let me see.
What you got the Oh, you know.
Oh, I do.
You smooth.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, they cute as hell. I ain't gonna lie. You go to church on Sunday?
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
She sound
Okay,
like it too.
but do you keep up with it throughout the week? Do you like to party on Saturdays and then go to church Sunday?
I don't party.
What you do for a living?
OnlyFans.
Anyways, let me see your hands right there.
What happened with that?
We said what you said? What you talking about?
Come on now.
That prize got to be for me to win.
Almost 2025, bro. Bro, that's normal now, my heart.
That's normal, yeah, but it ain't my normal. It ain't me normal.
You right,
so,
you right,
yeah, it
you
ain't me
right,
normal.
you
You
right.
feel me?
That's not normal.
Girl.
Niggas trying to normal. Listen, it's fine if that's what you do. If that's what you do, that's what you do. But don't try to normalize that for me. Like, oh, you turning her down because she got OF? Nigga, yes.
Oh, stop. Hold on. I think I see a little ass in your tongue right there. Yup. Go ahead and get that shit fit. Appreciate you. Anyway, let me see. Yup. Okay. It's smooth type shit. What that tattoo say right there? What that is?
You said what?
What that tattoo right there?
I'm the OnlyFans Thoko.
You the.
So you might keep going.
You say you the OnlyFans throat goat. Throat goat.
Look, gang, look.
Just let me see right there. Come here. Just come a little closer. Just come a little closer
You
right
just
there.
said you don't like
Hold on. Wait. Stop. Wait. Come here right there. Just a little more. What that is?
You know what that is.
I don't know what that is. It's a scar from what?
You got no throat.
You got no esophagus.
Wait, no. I'm bugging.
Oh, and my nails are cute.
Yeah, they is. They smooth. Let me see what your shit talking about. But they too long. Can you know how to clean your ass with that? Them too long. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? It ain't giving. Okay. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, I like them right there. Them right here. Let me see your nails again.
You just say no.
But I was just lying. Stop. We all lie. Come on. Okay, I like them. When she seen calm, she was like nice and quiet and some more shit. Yeah. Oh.
See, she like you.
Oh wow. What's your name is?
Lexi.
Okay. All right. So what we doing? We keeping or we? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to keep you. For sure.
You sound so sweet.
Oh, I bet that's, you know what I'm saying? Yo, hey, we got that bitch. Come on. Yo, come on, make way. Appreciate it.
Oh, we got 2 matches. My turn.
All right, go ahead. My fault, big homie.
Her.
Okay. Married.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Akila Janae. If you don't know, now you can know that it's AKILAJOAENA on all platforms. And I know it's a little long, but I promise you I'm worth finding. But yeah.
Still at.
I ain't gonna lie. Where your Christmas stuff at?
At home.
Why you ain't wear nothing?
Cause at home where you could be at.
But like, I ain't even have nothing. I bought this like right before the video. You couldn't think of nothing?
It's at home.
Okay.
Matching pajamas, everything.
Why we not matching pajamas then?
So you can come home with me.
Okay, we'll come back to you. Describe your outfit.
She said she gonna go back. She like that nigga.
Theme?
No.
What is that? Okay. I like that answer a lot better. Okay. Some slight shit. Okay. So describe your fit to me today. What you got on?
I just had to be it.
Type shit. Type shit. Okay. I see you with the pajama pants. Okay, you fuck with Spider-Man?
Yeah, that's my favorite superhero. You feel me? Type shit.
You can shoot like him?
Oh, you mean what you mean shoot?
Okay. I see you with the colors. Describe your outfit for me today.
I'm Santa's helper. I ain't talking about little.
But I like the big dogs. I can't go for the little dogs that help out. I want the CEO.
See, you ain't hear what I just said. I'm Santa's little helper, but I'm not the little.
But helper throws me off. I want you to be Santa. You know what I mean?
Shit, go ahead. Come sit in my lap.
Okay, I think I done heard enough.
Alright, so which guy you think will be your match?
Oh, we going first one for sure. If hands, but yeah.
Y'all must know each other.
Kissy, y'all must know each other.
Yeah. Okay. Akila, what's your name?
My name is Malik.
Malik.
What's your name?
Malik. All right, for sure.
Tight shit.
Alright, bet. Alright, that's 3 for 3 so far. Yo, back up, gang. Damn, Cupid, yo, come here real quick. Let me talk to you though.
Oh shit, I should have.
Costa Rica.
I should have said, God damn.
Damn, I want you to walk down the line real quick, my heart, and see what you're working with. Got a lot of.
Can we go for steals too?
Huh?
Can we go for steals?
If you want to steal.
If you want to steal, go ahead. Word.
No, stealing is crazy.
Why it's crazy, bro?
Cause you like that?
That's a good question, bro. We should really go see though.
Go ahead, let me see something.
Talking shit.
I wanna
We going over the set.
Kilo, I fought with your game, but I'm trying to steal.
You gotta steal your face.
I'm trying to steal. My fault.
Oh, not the space heater.
I'm trying to steal.
Nigga, act stupid.
You got it, but I want to hold your sit down, twin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And we make sure this shit warm.
We gotta let her decide. We gotta let fine shit get to decide. She get to decide. This for her.
Sorry, they're not gonna space heater. It'll be cold in this bitch.
I like that answer.
No, we ain't.
You was eating stuff.
I'm not finna do that.
Oh.
You want us to arm wrestle? That's what you want? Hold your shit down. We gonna get what you want. Hold your shit down, twin.
Hold your shit down, twin. I'm trying to see which one I should do.
I'm a grown man. I am not
That's
finna
what I'm
arm wrestle you. I am not finna arm wrestle you.
He's scared.
Who's scared? Oh,
The one who don't
Yeah, I'm scared.
All right, hold on. Say you had to choose right now. Who'd you pick? The one you came with, or the one that's trying to steal you?
Let me just tell you something. I'm gonna talk to you like this.
Man,
Can you stop?
this ain't about you. You hush. You got your match. You stay over there.
This video this was an agenda, right? This is part of the agenda for the week, right? You see how I'm dressed in Christmas apparel? He can't even come right the first time.
Didn't you say Christmas colors though? He said Christmas colors.
Wear Christmas color. We got black on, shoulder.
Red.
Red.
You say what?
Twin. I got red. You white too. I ain't gonna lie.
This nigga got on red and black.
You got me fucked up. But hey, peep the ugly ass sweater though. Trying to tell you.
That's a real ugly ass sweater.
Ugly ass sweater.
Ugly as hell.
Ugly as fuck. Trying to tell you.
Yeah!
That's what I'm saying. What you thought it was, nigga?
Yeah!
What you thought it was, nigga?
She's staying loyal.
Alright then. Hey.
Hey.
How you feel about this little match going on right now.
I feel like you fucked it up because every person I got stayed with their match and you picked the boy who tried to fuck it up. So steals are on the table, I guess, if you can.
How you so far? Yeah, come down right here.
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, sorry.
But
Damn, what the fuck?
Tripping. Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright, so your name and Instagram.
Hey you guys, I'm Nice So Glam. If you don't know, now you know. You can find me on Instagram at NAIYSOOGLAM. And beware of the fake pages. There's a ton of them.
We don't care.
Fake pages, so you don't like those.
Too many.
You don't like those. Alright, you don't got a lot of options though, ma. You only got 3 so far, or you can steal from the crowds, up to you.
Okay.
Okay.
So, were you the one that hopped out of the bed and did not turn your swag on?
Yeah, hey, y'all. I heard it was a pajama video. And
So you was sleeping this? Rhinestones to sleep?
I might take my shirt off, you feel me? But I had to put on a shirt so I don't get sick.
What size sweatpants do you wear? I like these.
These probably a medium, but I can fit like small, medium. I'm slim.
I probably can't fit those.
Nah, you can fit these.
I don't know if I can fit those.
Nah, you grown woman though, so you probably can't.
I probably can't fit nothing in your closet.
Hell nah, now when they are though, they done left for some big shit though. I appreciate that though.
You can't even keep me warm. It's cold as hell outside.
Huh?
How you gonna keep me warm? It's cold as hell outside.
I got ways.
Do you?
Hell, can't wait.
What? I see you chasing a bag.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
My guy.
So you can't see him. Hold that shit down. You gotta hold that time. I ain't a bitch. You feel me? You know. Yeah.
Okay, well, hey you.
How you doing?
Is this like a...
Spider-Man? You fuck with Spider-Man?
I wasn't looking at Spider-Man, but I see Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man. I got some Spider-Man sweatpants.
Oh, what you was looking at?
I was looking at your chain, but it's okay.
Oh, you see the chain, huh?
Oh!
Show that to you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was looking at the chain.
Shit, that be 10 bands type shit. You feel me?
Is it?
Yeah. Something like, you know.
What?
Yeah.
What does the chain mean, though? Is it like a shark and like a thunderbolt?
No, that's Jesus. And then, Thunderbolt, because, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, what? What that mean?
Type shit. Because I'm like that, you feel me? Type shit.
Like what? I don't understand all this Atlanta talk.
I'm a track star and shit, so you feel me?
You might run about my life. I don't like that.
Oh, shit.
I don't like that. Okay, what about you? What's up, Grinch? Is you here to steal me?
I mean, I can. Shit. You trying to get stolen?
Yeah. Can you fight? Because my ex is a stalker. I need you to whoop his ass if he shows up.
Hold up. How tall is your ex?
I think you're taller than him.
All right, how much you weigh?
I don't know, but I can fit his pants.
You can fit it. You some big shit, so I ain't gonna lie. This nigga probably big as
He's
hell.
not big, though, but he's not small like that guy.
Oh, shit.
He's probably like regular. I'm thicker than my ex, but I'm just saying.
I don't want to think of your ex thick.
Can you fight? That's all I want to know.
I can fight.
Yes or no?
He ain't answered that
I
yet.
ain't spent $500 for no reason.
$500 on what?
The ones that know.
Come on now.
I'm confused. What did I miss?
Come on now.
What did he spend $5 on?
Oh, that's how much it costs? Is it on you? Because I don't see it.
Oh, that $5. That $5.
For video purposes, no.
Oh, but you keep it on you. It's here.
For video purposes, sure.
So I'm safe with you? Don't be acting scared. You better pull up and figure out when you do something. Ooh, pew pew. Is it 22? Pew pew pew.
Nah.
Okay. I'm going with him.
22.
He like that for real. Yeah. Come on. You better keep me safe, Mr. Grinch. Okay. Ew, Rasta.
You're zimming on.
Oh.
You got Jamaican food?
Oh. No. Y'all don't. Wait a minute. I heard the Jamaicans don't be going down on the girls.
Now see, listen.
No, see, listen.
Listen, come here, so. Everybody at home, you ain't hear nothing. I'll go down. I'm gonna go down.
Okay,
but y'all didn't hear nothing.
At least he kept it honest. I respect this.
We go
But I go
together.
down.
Okay.
We go together?
We go
I respect his honesty.
together.
We go together.
Yay, it's a match.
We gotta...
Hi, guys. What's up, everybody? It's Toots.
Hey.
The big is not the little one. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at
EXOTICCTUTTZ.
Bet. So far, you only got 2, but you can still, if you want to steal in the crowd, it's up to you. Talk to me.
I want to try my luck a few times.
Okay, bet.
Can I have one of these?
Try your luck one more time.
You ain't gonna give it to me?
Ain't gonna happen.
Hell no, I can't even see on these.
Oh my God. Okay, so based off what you could see, how does that make you feel?
And I've been working on myself as a holy man.
One more time. Okay.
Still no.
Fuck. You finna make me give in.
Just give me a bit of
I might give you
I want the biggest ones you got.
I might give you a script up off this motherfucker.
Why would you just give me one lash? We gonna come back to you. What the fuck? I don't like that chain. But I like somebody over here. One of them who coming up off something today.
Hold on.
That nigga ran.
Y'all.
Nigga ran.
I don't like girls. I don't like girls sometimes, and I definitely don't like light skins. I don't like big sisters. Fuck. You big dyke. Look. Listen. Why are you gonna fight with everybody? Why are you gonna fight with everybody?
Your stank ass on, girl.
Now I try his bitch on purpose.
Charmaine says she shaped weird.
Hi, kiddo. Oh, she's not full down. Damn. She was confused. Hi.
But she got scared for a second. She was, huh?
I'll do your hair if you leave him. If you want a wig installed. You don't wear wigs ever? What about quick wigs? Sew in.
You begging. You begging.
He's like, no.
You begging at this point.
She ain't playing. It's okay. It's okay. You can hold on to your centipede. Nobody want him anyway.
Centipede? What your ass is?
I came over here with a purpose. And it's right here.
That's crazy.
I came over here with a purpose. We look alike. God. We could listen. We could clean out. We could go get our jewelry clean together, y'all. We could do a lot of cool shit if you notice.
Like you know, like
I ain't arm wrestle my ass. I'm not wrestling for a motherfucking thing. Listen.
All right, so what's up? What you doing?
What you gonna do?
I mean, two better than one.
No, baby. This ain't that.
I'm about to, go my first choice.
That's BS.
But like,
I ain't gonna steal nobody. It's good. It's good. Everything ain't made to happen. Hell no. What the fuck?
You ain't about to. You ain't about to hit Tati anyway.
At this point, I'm going with Sean.
Hey.
Don't nobody want.
He like, hey, I'll never get nothing. I'll take it.
Don't you
take that as hard. Don't take that as
No. He didn't want to give me no eyelashes. She didn't want to give me no play. This nigga lame. We gonna go with Sean. They never said the host was off limits. Wait, you gonna take me to get some food?
Food?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. We got a match.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my dick wet.
Where we gonna eat at? Where we about to eat at?
The deli in New York.
Okay, come on, we gotta walk down.
The deli.
Walk down.
Take her to the deli.
Yeah.
With her weird shaped belly.
Is y'all following me, Cameron? Am I thick? Hey, you know something?
Don't give me banned now.
Exactly.
I'm just doing what you told me.
All right, y'all gotta clap for us. We're gonna do it again. 1, 2, 3. Y'all know what the fuck going on. We where the big money at. Yeah.
Hi.
Naughty.
It's Chantel, Distinct_Queen. I'm pretty sure y'all all know by now.
Naughty.
Very naughty.
Alright, you got 2 options, or you can still. Feel me? It's up to you.
I like Spider-Man. I like Marvel. But can you rescue me?
He took one of the chains off.
I can, you feel me? What you talking about?
Yo, Shorty said I don't like the chain and he took it off. Nigga's insecure.
You don't sound confident.
Yeah, he insecure, bro. She told him she don't like his chain and he took it off.
Close your eyes.
Nope. open them eyes.
You feel me? I'm like that. You feel me? And guess what?
What?
Eyelashes on deck.
Are you gonna give me the lashes too?
yeah.
Well, I wear minks, so it's okay.
You wear what?
Minks. You can get that to your side chick.
Side chick.
Mm-hmm.
What you talking about? I bought this for you.
Oh, thank
from
you.
For you. Like,
it's for me?
Yeah.
You already picked me?
Yeah, because you my gift on God. Like,
I am a gift.
Yeah, you the whole package. That's what I need.
Are you strong enough to pick me up, Spider-Man?
Shit, you want to see?
I want to see Daddy.
Shit, I come around.
Come on.
I'm coming around.
Yeah.
And let them know they is minks too, my boy. Got you from Mink Man.
Mink Man.
Let them know they is minks.
Type shit was good. Like, hold this real quick. Hold on, you know what? You hold it because it's yours.
Thank you. I like a man that buy me stuff.
You like a man that can buy you stuff? Let me put this right here. Can I pick you up? Type shit. I'm gonna let him hold it.
I got you, my
This is
heart.
about to happen. Oh wait, do I accept? Hell yeah.
No.
Tight shit. You feel me? Like.
Slight shit. My boy.
Really pick up.
So shouldn't they just both come out?
I mean, shit, you never know. She might want to steal.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Come around real quick.
Damn.
Alright, say your name, Instagram.
Hey, what's up? It's Delaney. My Instagram is lane_divine_.
Now you only got one guy right here, or like, it's been happening today. You've been
With the little Cartier ski.
stealing shit. You can steal on the side too if you want.
Okay.
Icy neck ski.
I guess I'll ask him some questions. Okay. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm blessed. How are you?
Good.
It's fun.
Okay, so let me see. I need to see
What you need
if
to
you
see?
of age. So can you tell me at least 3 things
I'm 24.
that you want for Christmas? Okay. From the song. Do you know the song? What you want for Christmas? Of the 12 things, can you name 3 of them?
Can you sing the song?
5 golden rings.
I can't sing it. I'm gonna sound crazy.
2 little doves, and a pear tree.
Which? Not that one.
Not that one?
There's multiple songs.
The other version of that one. So you want what you gonna get her for Christmas? Yeah.
Man, it's we a match. Sorry. It's we matching up.
Right.
Oh, wait.
Stop even playing with me.
No, because you can't name the song. It's okay. All right. Thank you.
So you want to steal?
No. It's okay.
Oh shit! Look.
No, I'm sorry. No.
Wait. Come on, real quick. You sure still?
Why are you laughing?
You sure still?
Oh no, he's cute though.
Handsome.
Yeah, you're very handsome.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, I fuck with you.
My boy. My boy. Alright, I'm about to get up off this nasty, y'all. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Y'all know I love y'all, man. I'm going for the night.